Hello. First of all, can you hear us? My mic was
Yep.
muted for a second then.
Hello.
Hi everybody. It's been a while. Hopefully it works. And first of all, well, Plunger's camera might go in and out. We've got some teething
Yeah.
problems because he's changed his new PC, and it just might be the world. You never
That,
know.
that's that,
It's a
it's been
Friday.
that long. It's been that long since the last podcast. I got a new PC.
Yeah,
That's how long it's been.
it's been a while, hasn't it? And you can hear both of us. Awesome, you can see both of us. And we've got a
Yeah.
timer at the bottom now. We can see here, which
Oh no.
didn't refresh until I actually do it manually at the start, which
Is
is
there a
quite
button
good.
to just add 5 minutes each time? Is there like a little plus?
Oh, Sam, thanks for so much for the super chat of a
Oh.
bees chair. I can never say it.
No, nor can I.
Can you say
what I
it?
do is I just ignore it. That's what I do. I don't say.
Thanks,
I go,
mate.
Oh,
Appreciate that.
nice.
We should start this though. Welcome everybody to episode 32. It's episode 32, you know, because I think you wrote in a document 31. I don't know if you noticed this.
Did I?
Yeah. And I was like, what? Yeah, it's 32 of the Late Night Serial podcast. It's all about pop culture, retro video gaming, toys, movies, all that stuff, but mainly retro video gaming because that's our main thing, innit? But it's called the Late Night Serial podcast because we always start this podcast with a bowl of cereal. And I've got a special one today. How about you? Actually, I went out to get something
I've got
special.
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you really quickly.
Go on.
Ready?
You got
Say that-
nothing?
Yeah.
You haven't got anything?
Right, okay. I didn't get any on the way back because I forgot. And then when I got home, I was like, right, I got some like honey
It's
loop
unbelievable.
type things in the cupboard. I thought, brilliant, I'll use them.
Anyone else want to do the
And when
podcast
I
with
look-
me?
And when I undid the packet, I looked and went, oh, it's the sell by date. Oh, they're not the new
Unbelievable.
ones. And I went, should I get ill for the podcast?
Well,
Or I could just pretend.
I've got
Look,
special podcast cereal with me today because I did a stream
Yeah.
the other day where I talked about our favourite cereals growing up. You remember that one? And
Yes.
a
Yeah.
lot of people went on about a cereal I'd never had in my life, and I thought, why not have a special cereal today
Right.
to commemorate that? And that is Cookie Crisp. I've never had it.
Oh, actually, there's two types. You've got the UK and the American one.
Right.
The American one tastes totally different to ours.
Oh, so
'Cause I
maybe
had
they were
it when I
talking
was
about
in
a different
America.
one. Maybe they're talking
No,
about
no,
a different one.
it's the same one, but we got a different
Well, you talk,
recipe.
and
or whatever.
I'll tell you what it's like. One.
Oh, yeah. So it's different recipe because the American one literally tastes like little cookies.
Hmm.
The UK one just tastes like I don't know what it tastes like. It's not a cookie. It doesn't have any texture of a cookie whatsoever, other than it looks like them.
It's almost like
Unless you've changed it.
marshmallow-esque.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
it. They're more really sweet and not kind of got that little like cookie kind of. No, the whole point is called Cookie Crisp. But yeah, I never had it as a kid either. The only time I had it was when I was working in the US and I was looking for cereals. I went into I don't know which one it was. What's the American shops that sell foods?
Walmart?
Walmart. That's it. Good guess. And I was looking down the cereal aisle, and I was like, and I just saw it had cookies on it, and I went for that one. That was my origin story. They are good. Yeah, they're not bad. They feel like they're really bad for you though, but they're nice though.
I don't
isn't
think any cereal's really good
Right.
for you, to be honest. Maybe
No,
shredded
no,
wheat.
True. I had a great one for the last podcast, but it was so nice, and I'm not joking, so nice, I ended up eating it all. And I
Oh.
can't get another one because I got it from Iceland, and Iceland's not that close to me.
I'll be honest,
think
I
my
only
shag
had
another one.
half the box. I left half the box downstairs. I took the bag out. I only had half a bag. Because I always have
Oh.
the cereal on the stream, but I never eat it all. So I thought I'll have it. So that whole
Oh.
box of that is 118 calories. So that's not too bad, is it? Like, just have a half a bag.
Oh, it's not too bad,
Little
that
snack.
one. Yeah, it's one of the better ones. But the American one was a lot nicer, but a lot worse for you.
Let me just say hello to some people. There's someone at 89. Hope they say bees chair. I've said it. I don't know. I was just say it out like that. Just have a Summer Games Fest. Yeah, Summer Games Fest is on tonight, isn't it? And it hit
10
me
PM
earlier.
UK time.
Yeah, and I was thinking, wait a minute, should we have done this like next week?
Yeah, and also there is. I know you said about this on the stream,
Yeah.
but it'd be funny if there is going to be a Nintendo Direct next week as well.
I
We haven't
know.
been to Sod's
It
Law,
might
isn't
be. It might be. And
Okay.
Josh is in as well. Hello. Don't forget the Switch 2 is one. Yeah, that's what we're going to talk about. That's actually on my notes to talk about. The Switch 2 being old. Oh, look at you. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, it's so good. It's all gone. Look, all
What
gone.
is it? Why do we do that when we're eating? When we
Oh.
pretend to eat, we go, oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah. It's the same as when you've gone the wrong direction and you make a really big deal. Go, oh, like you've forgot something. You turn back around again.
Yeah. It's like, you know, when people say, pretend to be like a mic, or you say your mic's gone off, and you go, suddenly you pretend your mic's gone off, you go,
yeah, you go,
you're just over exaggerating. You don't do that in real life. Imagine doing that. Josh says, leave Steve some tea and bourbon biscuits. You told me a huggy bear again. How dare you? I've got tea today. Have you got your tea?
Bourbon biscuits.
You even got a tea?
I've got. No, I didn't have time.
This mug, everyone, somehow. This mug. Oh, it's beautiful.
I've got one of them. Just to superimpose it on a hand. Look, I have got mine. It's just downstairs.
It's only merch I've got. I need to do more merch.
You do.
You need to do merch. You need to get a pasta plunger mug. You've already got the logo.
I do have one. You've
got one,
but it's one of a kind.
Yeah. Just put it on there. Get it merch. Think I made of it.
I might just get yours and put a new sticker on it and go, there you go.
First no cereal and now defacing official merch. Unbelievable.
Is it like when you deface money?
Oh,
like
God, yeah. You can't do it. It's illegal, yeah. Oh, no. Funny British cereal hour is running late. We're running a little bit late.
Yeah. It's always the last half an hour. I'm like, right, half an hour, load of time.
It's normally me, but you came on like 2 minutes to 7 today and went, oh, yeah. I was like, what? Can you give me the... It's like, what? It's normally me, though. Cookie crisp. No one guessed it. It's a good thing to try and guess each week, though, isn't it? What we've got. You usually have the crazy ones. I think you've got the craziest one so far. You've had invisible cereal. So,
oh yeah.
The Emperor's cereal.
It's best for you.
That's good. Yeah. 0 calories.
Yeah, just tastes like metal spoon. It's really weird.
There's Bobby as well. Bobby's in. Sort of a Twitch, hello, mate. Did not expect you to prelude the summer get. I know, yeah. They reached out to us and said, guys, we just need someone to start the Summer Games Fest. We just haven't got time. We're rehearsing and all that. Will you guys do it? And we said, no. And he said, please. And because he said, please, we said, we'll do it. We'll do it. So that's where we are.
Yeah.
We could do it. Gunblade, well, welcome, mate. Who else is in here? Josh just a lot of cereal in America tastes different. In fact, a lot of stuff there tastes. Yeah, because of the fructose and all that. Yeah, I get it. Can't wait for Magic Spoon sponsorship.
Oh yeah, I always see them. I always hear good things about them, to be honest. But it's like the impulse tax.
I see Julia, who Plunger had those cereal that look like bolognese. What was that?
Bolognese. I don't know. Well, I've no idea. I've had so many different ones because I actually went to the extreme of I found a website that sells American cereals. Remember one Halloween I got the Wednesday cereal.
Oh yeah,
stuff like that.
Yeah,
and a couple of others. I need to start doing that again.
Yeah,
but, I need to.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, it'd be good actually. That's all the thing. What I said. Magic Spoon is 3 times the cost for half a bag of cereal. Oh, it's expensive, is it?
Oh, well, it is for us as well because it's only available in America.
So import it.
That's mad. You have to import your cereal. You know,
it looked pretty.
No one sells it in the UK.
I gotta say that Magic Spoon stuff looked pretty nutritious.
It did. Yeah, and it should be for your daily intake.
I don't think they do for UK streamers and all that, and the content creators. I've only seen Americans.
I don't think so.
They look very red. You had some cereal that was red and spaghetti like. Was I here? Was it on a podcast? It must have been on a podcast. I can remember.
Did you dream it up?
We have done 32.
I have done, and that's it. That's a lot. That's 32. Well, okay, 31 for me. 31 times we've had cereal. That's true fact.
That's mad. That's the only time we've ever had cereals on this podcast as well.
Yeah, I hate cereal. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Really.
Do you reckon there's some streamers out there who only play games on stream and never play games outside of it? You know, when they go,
I used to have I did like to play a new retro game I picked up before I played it on stream. I felt like, I feel like I'm wasting it if I'm not playing it on stream.
There's a bit of that, isn't it?
I had that, yeah.
Yeah, there's a bit of that. We got this game and I feel like I enjoy it more if I played it on stream. I'm kind of a bit of both now. One of the things I want to talk about today, I'm maybe because Kickstart this is retro achievements.
Yeah, I was hoping we would talk about that.
Yeah, I hope everyone is interested in that because
we're gonna talk about it.
I'm kind of because we're gonna do it anyway. But I started doing that this week, and I've been holding off, and I think the same reason you've been holding off is because you can only do it through emulation.
Yeah,
and I was thinking for the longest time, I'm never gonna do it because I at the moment a Mister's quite expensive. It's a bit of a pricey thing to get into, and I'd love to do it. And apparently they only do NES at the moment. I think someone was saying.
Apparently no. I found out literally last night from someone who's like works on Misters. They've now got Genesis / Mega Drive, Super Nintendo, and NES, and now got the hardcore achievements. So that's 3 consoles now got it. So that's good progress because that was literally announced like sometime last week.
Yeah,
I keep on top, but so that's good. But you can play the others just on the soft core, which if no one doesn't know, the difference between soft core and hardcore means that soft core you don't get many points, but you can use save states and treat it a little bit more casual. But hardcore is if you literally play in that cartridge or CD as it was and not be able to do a save state before a boss. Like some achievements might be, beat a boss without any damage, and you could use a save state if you're doing it on softcore.
Yeah, true.
But you can't on hardcore.
I did not know this going in, so I was like, yeah, to unlock something, and everyone was like, because I was only doing it on stream, and they go, well, that's only softcore, and I was like, what? Like, the naming convention's weird, to be honest, and the UI and the website is weird. I'm trying to find out where, because someone followed me, and I was like, okay, where is the page where's my followers, and I don't know. And I was like, even go to the point where it was Control F on the page, where the followers. It's just a big, massive page. It needs an overhaul to make it a bit easier. I mean, that's just me coming in after it's been there for about 10 years, and I'm like, fix this, guys.
It looks like it's saying it's been well established in its current setup.
Yeah.
But it's got bits with like, because it looks like they've had a good the overall database, because you can go into your achievement on what you've done or everybody's that's ever done it, as well as your own profile and then other people's profiles, and then you've got a leaderboard, and for each week, daily points, weekly points, and all time, which means everybody.
I love it. I mean, for the longest time, how long have we talked about the fact that we want Nintendo to do achievements? And let's be honest, they're never going to do it. So this is the next best thing, and I know it's controversial because you've got to use emulation at the moment to access everything. You're doing it through, you're used to do it through the handheld, aren't you?
Well, I'm doing it through. I thought I brought it up with me, but I guess I didn't. I'm so unprepared today. Oh no, it is. Oh, here it is.
Oh, yes.
Baby appeared. Yeah, so I use at the moment. I do 2 ways of doing it. On the PC downstairs, I've got Retro Arch installed, and then you sign into Retro Achievement via that. So that's if I'm playing it on, because I can't play Super FX games and things like that on my handheld, but that's what I do on the PC. And then the rest of the time, I play on one of these.
Nice. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like that.
It looks like a Game Boy Micro, and this is a Mio Mini. Very strange name. Mio Mini A30. And basically, it's got I installed Retro Achievements, and you log into your login via this. You've got to be connected to Wi-Fi to do it.
Yeah.
So, but what I end up doing is if I've done it when I'm not at home and there's no Wi-Fi, I tether it to my phone, and then that way it works because you're not doing much data.
Oh, that's cool.
Down. So that's the way I do it when I'm not.
Question: can you get this working on an Ambernic then? Because I've got an Ambernic.
Yes.
Oh my god! Why am I not doing this? Oh my god! Yes. No. Oh my word!
All right, come down. You only changed your profile picture last week.
It's a good point. I'm definitely doing that. Oh my god! I didn't realise. Just got an Ambernic sitting there. It's brilliant.
There's it's anything that's got like an Android based or Linux based on it. I think there's a whole tutorial for it. But I mean, most of these third-party handhelds, you can do it.
Yeah. I've got a rule for myself. I don't know where you are with this. I'm only going to do it on games of beat, because I want to beat the other ones as they kind of were intended. And I feel like if I go into a game trying to unlock achievements before I've beat it, I'll have my first kind of playthrough of it, like, not like the way I want it to be. But it's nice to breathe a new kind of like set of rules or life into like a game I've beat before.
That's literally my same philosophy on it. The only caveat I might have is if I eventually get a Mister sorted and I play it on stream, and then I'll class it as the first play if it's on the Mister, because like I don't know the technical stuff, and people correct me, but Mister's the best way of playing it outside of playing on real hardware. It literally plays just like the real hardware.
Yeah, it's real. Yeah,
it's emulation, but it's I don't know. It's
like hardware and emulation first, isn't it? Yeah, and then you've got that, so you put the games in it, so it's real. Yeah, I mean, that's
the only time I do it. But at the moment, that's why it's been quite nice, because it gives me a reason to replay the games I've already completed, because I might wanted to come back to it, and I know Mario Land, Kirby, and stuff, and because also I think you're the same situation, is because when you play a game, you just want to play through the game as it is, but when you're playing with achievements, you're thinking of like, oh, I've got to try and do this level.
Got to stop and get so many coins or whatever. Yeah.
the one that's been brilliant, which I haven't actually done yet, which is actually harder than you think. Mario Land, complete World 1 without collecting any coins.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
that's quite
well, it's
cool.
really tough. I've got to one bit, and there's like a coin, but I can't jump to the next platform without getting a coin. I think there's a
So
way around
here's a
this.
question, right? How do people come up with who's coming up with the actual things? Yeah, because I don't know this. Did you have a certain set of people?
Wizards.
Yeah, is there a certain set of wizards that aren't allowed to be? Because
I think
I don't know how
what
it
it
works.
is. I think from what I heard is this could be wrong, but I think they only do achieve. It's a bit like Mario Maker levels. You can only make an achievement if you can make it possible.
Oh, so anyone can do it, and then they maybe submit that achievement for a review or something.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
kind of cool because I was
Yeah.
wondering if like
That's
someone
what
just
I think.
just
Yeah.
chooses it. I think that yeah, if you could, if you submit it somewhere, maybe get enough votes from the community, say yeah, this is a valid type of. Maybe and you're only
Yeah.
allowed so many per game or something, or can older games.
Well, there is an option on the main page that says submit achievement.
So can you submit
one.
achievements for games that have already got achievements for them? Say like I'm playing Castle of
Yes.
Illusion, someone could do that.
I think so. Yeah, I think you sure you can because some do get altered, some stay as they are, or they might find an additional one to add to it. Because you also get like some people make extra harder ones because you've got like softcore, hardcore, but
Yeah.
there also is like a further one after that, like almost like an expert one, which
Oh,
I
okay.
can't see. I don't know how
Yeah.
you get to them, but they are a thing apparently.
Okay, let's have let's just go to the chat for just a few minutes just to ask some questions. Play? Yeah, we'll talk about the state of play in a bit as well.
Oh yeah, we got that listed.
And clogged. Oh god. Softcore doesn't add to the friendly leaderboard either. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know that actually myself. Okay.
I wonder if Mexican cereal uses cane sugar usually, especially since their sodas have cane sugar instead of high fructose. I'm not the person to ask for this. Clue.
Pass.
Ask a we need a farmer on the channel. So yeah, who to get to ask go to the following. Go to your profile and top right, click following. I think I did. Well, I was looking there. I thought it'd be there, and it wasn't on the main page either. I'll have a proper look later. Okay.
Yeah.
The love retro achievements was unlocking someone Burnout. I didn't fluke what maybe Burnout 3 and PS2. Yes, because I don't always think about retro achievements and I don't even think it's like PS2. That's crazy that it's on those as well.
Well, GameCube was added about only like a few months ago, I think, and PS2 have only had it for a short while as well.
Julio's saying my Ambernet doesn't have Wi-Fi, so I guess that's be an issue.
It needs to have Wi-Fi.
Oh, so it won't work then. Mine's one of those. How old was it now? RGB 33s or something. I think that was the name of it.
Yeah, because
Couple years old
needs
now.
that because it needs to authenticate.
So I can't use it.
When you're connected.
Damn it! I'll have to use a laptop then.
Well, it's the same with the Analog Pocket. I want to use that because what I would like to have done is download the achievements on like the SD card or whatever, and then when you do it, it activates it, and then you maybe put the SD card in your PC and then upload it.
Yeah.
But apparently, like I did say about that to people, and people said, "Oh no," but people would find exploits, and it's like, oh.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to make it as fair as possible, haven't you? Otherwise, there's no point.
Yeah,
There's got to be people looking at that going, right, no, lock this down. We can't have everyone cheating. And I bet there has been some kind of cheating in the system. If you look at it, probably loads.
Yeah, there's been some controversy with some people in the Streets of Rage community. Apparently, someone was telling me. I won't say who, but someone told me that he caught someone out.
Oh god!
Because it was something like completing the game under a certain time limit without and being deathless on the hardest, and it wasn't actually possible, or something like that. But yeah, but most times it seems like everyone's pretty good with it, to be honest. But I just think that's me, so I'm just adjusting the colour a little bit.
That's all right. No, got you do it. I'll answer this one. Just a technical question for us: what mic do you use? I've got a Shure MV7. It's like a kind of a podcast mic from Shure. I don't know what yours is.
An Audio Technica, but I can't see the model number. But it's this mic, but it's got one of them. Oh no, I don't know. It's got that 3-pin connector on it. It's not USB. It's the
XLR. Yeah. XLR?
One of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, XLR, and it's got like a little. I sound so terrible. I knew what it was, but I can't see it at the moment. A little red box that plugs into USB.
Interface,
and then the mic plugs into interface. There we go. Oh my god, I've only had it for like.
Can I just say to the side, right? If anyone's out there and wants to get into making, like, being a streamer or like doing a podcast or anything, you don't need to know anything. do you, really? Because I'm like that as
No.
well. You learn all of this while you've been doing it, and you still like have little gaps. You're like, what does that mean? You just do it, you just fall into it, and we're still going, what's this mean? What's that? I write down all my equipment because I forget the names of it all, and because it's just
Yeah, I've got
endless,
it
isn't
noted
it?
down. I got this because someone recommended this to me.
Yeah.
Because he said the rule they said to me was like you can use any mic if you start when you first start out. Just get I would say Snowball mic
Yeah.
is a good starter
I
mic.
did the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and I've still got it.
Still got it. I think it's
because
great.
It's great.
Yeah.
Great little mic.
It's fun.
You don't need to have something crazy next
No.
because a lot of people have the really expensive. Well, your one's like one of the top end ones, the one that most people use, isn't it? Sorry,
No,
point that in.
my one.
Isn't it?
No,
Oh.
no, mine's the cheaper end of that spectrum. Like the one that remember. Have you seen like Shadow Chrome Chris's one? That
Yeah.
longer one.
Yeah.
That's the expensive one. I've got the longer the muff guard thing on mine. But if you took that off, it's
Oh,
like smaller.
It
It looks like that. I took
one.
it off because
Ah,
it's
I
because
see.
you get too close with the other one and you get all the plosives and everything. So I got the bigger
Well,
one
'cause
which fits on the other one. It's better.
Because I didn't know about getting like a pop-in mic thing for it. There's so many little extra things you can buy.
Yours has
for this
already
set.
got a guard on it, really. Yours is fine, I think, and you stay a
Yeah,
good
well, yeah,
distance from yours anyway. So and because you're talking past it like the proper mic usage, and we're going a bit nerdy.
Well, when I first got it, I had the mic pointing that way.
Oh
Like,
right.
and then someone said to me, it's on the side. And I went, oh.
Of course, you're gonna learn on the go, haven't
Always
you?
learning. Always learning.
Julio says, I did Mario Land the other week. I need to see if I have the collect no coin achievement. I love that idea. I want to do that one.
It's world one
Yeah.
as well. Because there's some, I won't say, I'll let you work it out, but you're thinking, there's no way I can get past his coins.
Yeah.
But you got to do something to do it.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a good one.
I'm trying to think because like there's no in the first level you can go in underground, I guess, but there's coins there. You got to make sure you jump and
Yeah, don't go into the underground. It's literally it's not just the first level. It's world one.
No.
Yeah, not just one level.
Oh my
world
god.
One.
Oh god. That's quite fun. I like that. That's quite fun.
Yeah,
I like
great,
that.
isn't it? And there's one that I didn't realise how much easier it was than I was expecting. Super Castlevania or Castlevania 4 is beat some of the bosses damageless.
Oh
And
wow.
you think, what? No way. But actually, when you go back to that game, you could do the first bosses damageless, and I did it.
A lot of the time you could just like stand on a platform
It's just
somewhere.
like, it's go mental.
Yeah.
With the whip and you'll get them.
I want to learn how to be good at those games. Who says I think Mr. J has made some achievements for it. Oh right, I'm sure you mentioned that on your channel the other day.
Yeah, he made the icons as well.
Oh yeah, of course he would have done all that.
Well.
Alex, welcome in as well. How was the evening? We're going all right. We just started. We've got a new timer now. I'm down to keep us on track. And when that goes off, it should. Well, I don't know if you'll hear the noise,
It
but
cuts our power in the houses.
it should do. When I won't. And I only literally did that for like 5 minutes before the stream as well. While I was waiting for you. I thought, you know what? I'll see if we can get a timer. And it just like.
Is it going to be a blaring loud and make you?
No, I don't think it won't hear anything because it probably has got no sound on the browser source for it. But yeah, but at least it'll tell us. Anyone, if you're going to play Donkey Kong 64, that's on the list. We're going to talk about Donkey Kong 64 because I've got a lot to ask Plunge because he's played 100% of it. so
Actually, I have. Yeah,
you have. Yeah,
I meant to say, have I? Wait, I have.
you have. Yeah. Yours is the same as mine, but yeah. So Julio, we can't do it on that. That's useless, isn't it?
It's the same Analog
Just
Pocket.
welcome in as well. Hello.
Analog Pocket. I would love to have done achievements using that, but
Yeah.
I kind of got to do it separately. Now I'm kind of fighting between using this and then that. And
I like that one though. It's nice little system.
good little one.
So this is not something I won't be talking about later because I did beat Dark Souls, Jack. I did beat it on stream. I want to say, was it February? It feels like we're still at the start of the year. If you get that, maybe because we're older, but it feels like we're still in like January, February. It feels like we've just had Christmas, and
it does not feel well.
we're halfway through the year.
I have to keep checking what month it is. It's I'm really
crazy.
bad for it. I keep checking it.
You do
And
realise
also-
this time next month we're closer to Christmas than last Christmas?
Well, actually, class, you playing Dark Souls was BB before Bubsy. Because since you played Bubsy, it's all gone a little bit.
Yeah,
different.
my streams dramatically changed, and I blame Bubsy, and I blame you as well. You love Bubsy so much. I was like, I'm determined, and I was like, and every time I kept thinking of playing it, I was like, it was putting me off.
I know. In fact, I've done it before. I was doing it with Vagrant Stories. No, Vagrant Hearts or whatever. Every time I put stream on, I end up not even streaming because I was like, I don't really fancy
I want to
playing
get to
it.
it. But I feel like it's one of those things, though, I've got to do. And I've got
passwords.
I've got passwords now,
It's
so
not
I'm
right,
in
you've got a different beginning.
I think I'm on the third world, and I think there's only 5, so I'm like halfway through, I think. But it's a lot of learning and a lot of moving out the way of eggs. Streets of Rage is definitely mentioned. Gothic Remake drop in today. Anyone Gothic? I remember the name. It
Is
was
that a
so familiar.
first-person
I think
game?
it was a PC game, wasn't it? I remember something on
Yeah.
PC. Audio Techno are very good. Audio Techno on my headphones as well, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
Oh,
love these
nice.
headphones. So I used to use these for music stuff. So they're really good. But
Yeah,
then
nice.
my other headphones kind of deteriorated. So I thought I'm going to
Well,
start using these.
talking about that, I need to do that soon because one of my paddings fell off.
But are your pads like? Well, I said they are removable. They obviously are. So you might as well just
And
get
it's
new pads.
incredibly uncomfortable. So I've kind
Yeah.
of put it on, but it's.
Are they
I
like?
keep trying to put it back on. It falls
Can you
off.
get pads for them? Are they like a name?
I tried looking them up and I couldn't, but there's like made ones you could add. Problem is, it ain't got anything to hook onto. It's
Oh,
like a bit
right.
of weird material. But it's, so,
Because these
yeah.
are popular headphones, you just get like replacements for them. You know,
Oh yeah, you can't do it on this. It's
And they'll
like
change the
wraps
colour.
around
I'm going to get a
somehow.
new strap because this is kind of getting a bit wrecked as well. So I'm going to get like a nice strap to go with the red, I think.
Yeah.
And it does complete the transition to being red again.
Slowly getting there.
Yeah. So I finished Dark Souls and I absolutely loved it. Your lighting's crazy today, isn't it? What camera are you using?
It's not that. It's because.
Are you on the sun?
Yeah, the sun's actually come through my
What
blinds.
the hell? You go into the light. Go into the light,
see,
plunger.
no,
Go into the light. No.
It's taking me away.
They're here. and I was like, your chair looks perfect for some reason. Just you eclipsing it. Imagine a He-Man game in style of Dark Souls. Oh, Alex, I would bloody love a He-Man game in style of Dark Souls. We're never gonna get it. We're never.
Yeah.
It's got to appeal to kids first. So
Well, they tried to do that with Zelda as well.
Yeah.
They wanted to make a Zelda Dark Souls type
just
game
not
as well,
happening.
but
You got to remember, like, we're the core demographic for these audiences for these games, and if the kids, that means you can't just go, oh, let's take that kids game and make it for adults. You just make
chopping
it.
heads off and arms.
You just make a different game. That's
Well,
just the
why
best.
is He-Man? What's that red stuff coming out of He-Man? I thought he's invincible.
Oh yeah. It's lava. Just remember, Steve, your birthday is halfway to and from Boxing Day. It's true, yeah. I have the best birthday. It's halfway between the year. It's great, you know. How good's that? Plunger looks like a ghost. He was a ghost, yeah.
Yeah,
This retro chat is clean. Poltergeist always scared me. The first film more. I mean, a second film did, and I watched it recently. And I think the second film is kind of rubbish now. And I'm watching it as an adult. The second film is not good, but the first film still holds up, I think.
I made the biggest mistake when I saw that film like on TV one day, like when you're younger. So first of all, I saw when she was looking at static of the TV, and that kind of freaked me out a little bit. But then I don't know what happened, but I left the room, and I remember coming back with the big face that comes out.
Yeah.
And I went, nope, not watching that.
Yeah, it was
and
scary.
I didn't watch it for years. I didn't watch it again until about a few years ago now. I think it's brilliant. I watch it every Halloween.
I think
every Halloween,
my
but I didn't like
spookiest
it,
moments,
but-
you know, when they're all filming the stairwell and the guy goes out to the kitchen and he gets the meat and there's all the maggots and all that come out of it. And then you see all the ghosts coming down the stairs.
Yeah.
That's the bit that scared me the most, more than anything else in the movie, because it was the whole like lore and story of it, all like the disciples and all that really spooked me. And obviously the clown. I mean, we all got scared. Another reason for like eating clowns.
And you know you can actually buy a replica of them.
Yeah,
Why would you want to? That would freak me out. If one of them was sitting on my sofa, I would just punch it like crazy and throw it out the window.
Oh my word! Or the tree outside as well. That was horrible.
The tree bit,
But I still love that movie. I think it's awesome, and it's
I love
really
them.
creepy.
Do you know, biggest thing for me? I love the mum and dad.
Yeah.
Their chemistry is
Proper
so
good
good.
family.
I love them, and they're not like the serious mum and dad. They're
No.
like sitting on the
Quite
bed.
playful, aren't they?
They're smoking and like.
I mean, I go because it was a Toby Hooper movie, but it was definitely like Steven Spielberg because he was on the set all the time, and there's an argument between like who was the one who actually directed it, but it feels Spielbergian, like, with that kind of family unit to it. And I always think of it like that. I know there's a big controversy for that. People, but I think it's both really. Plunger doing a Disclosure Day promo when and Spielberg gets this on space. Someone Spielberg, Disclosure Day's out in a couple of days, in all a couple of weeks.
I watched the trailer. I'm not impressed.
But I don't know if it's because
care,
I don't know if it's because there's so many other movies out, and that just feels a little bit like, I don't know.
It's not He-Man.
No, it's not He-Man.
It's not He-Man.
When are you seeing He-Man?
Street Fighter.
When are you seeing
Tomorrow?
it? Tomorrow.
Saturday.
Oh, I was good because imagine if you would have seen it Wednesday or even yesterday, we would have done a spoiler cast.
Yeah, I'll still be up for it if you want to do one later on.
Yeah,
if
definitely.
Because
Because I'm going to go and see it again next week, hopefully in IMAX. If it's because someone's saying IMAX in Liverpool now, so I'm going to go and see IMAX.
I'll see about 11 a.m. 11 a.m. tomorrow.
Obviously, I'm not going to spoil it at all here, so don't worry when I just mention it. But there's been a lot of differing opinions to it.
I've avoided everything online about it. Not even.
I've seen a few
spoiler-free ones. I've not even watched your video. I'm scared. I'm like, I don't want to watch anything. Till
you don't. Yeah, don't watch it if you want to. But it's completely spoiler-free. There's loads of people in the comments have said thank you for making some spoiler-free. So
good.
Yeah. So
I had that problem with other videos where they say spoiler-free, and then they go, but this happened. You're like,
yeah. I actually wrote down because I actually came in, wrote down notes, and went right. I was going to talk about these points, and that's to make sure I didn't go into specifics. Yeah. But the main thing I said was like, make sure you stay to the end, which is like.
Oh, to be honest,
you do it anyway.
What tradition that me and Danielle do, we literally talk about the film during the end credits.
Oh, okay.
And we stay till the very end, and then you've just got a bloke hanging around in the corner, and I'm like, yeah, mate, you can stay as long as you want, mate, but I'm not going until these.
You're looking at us like that.
They look at you like.
We had the people next to us, these two lads got off as soon as the credits started. And you could tell they weren't bothered because one of the guys was just checking his phone every 5 minutes. It was like, those people. And I'm just like turning like this, trying to not ignore the light behind me, other side of me. So it was so annoying.
I only ever told someone off once. I had a guy next to me on his phone at full brightness. And he had his font really big on his phone. I could literally read his messages, right? But he kept on, and he kept on going into text messages, then out, then back in. But he weren't doing anything. And I said to him, "Can you turn off, mate?" And then he didn't do anything. I thought, okay, I'll keep it quiet. And then I sort of went to him right next to his head and went off. And then he put his phone away. Oof. And he didn't read it anymore. Yeah. No, I didn't care how big the guy was. I'm like,
people have got issues, haven't they? We were sitting next to a couple a good while. I can't remember what film it was. I think it might be the Alien Romulus one, maybe ages ago, or something like that, or something we were kind of enjoying. And then there was a girl next to me, and then she kept checking her phone all the time, constantly like that. And I said to her, like, I'm not one of those people who says that, but I had to because it was just getting in the way of me enjoying it. Yeah. And I said, excuse me, will you take your phone? And she was shocked. I was like, oh, yeah, sorry, like that. And then she started rocking. Because you could tell.
It's an addiction, isn't it?
She was like, all she could think of, I need to scroll.
She's doing her hand. Look, she's scrolling.
Needs to scroll.
Phone.
Yeah.
Like a cigarette in your hand. It's like that.
But that's why I love the cinema, because I guess I've got issues with, like, I'm always easily distracted, and the cinema big screen is the big thing that can keep, like, engulfs my whole attention. So, but anyone who's got crisps, smelly things, phones and all that is another thing to get me away.
Especially if they've got a crispy, smelly phone.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, Doritos phone. Let's see what everyone said. First one is amazing. Oh, God, I don't know what it was. The Poltergeist. Yeah, the second one, I love the...
I kind of like number 2.
Number 2, I love number 2 as a kid. I was really scared of it as a kid. And then I watched it over Halloween last year. And I was like, oh, God... It's not scary apart from the preacher guy. He's still great. Yeah. Everything else is just not scary. Yeah. It's just like there's a bit where like there's a drill after them when they're in the car, and I was like, oh, this doesn't really work for me. It wasn't spooky. It was just like almost slapstick. And it was just too fantastical, and the special effects with like the swimming in the other world, and I was like, that's not scary to me.
The script for the teenagers it looked like it sounded like it was written by someone older thinking what teenagers of that time said. It was weird. It kind of felt like that. Like they were coming out with stuff like radical and rad, but it was saying it at really weird times for their age. It was really odd.
Well, the worst one is the third one. The first one is absolute trash, but it's funny to watch with a group of mates. The third one where they're in the tower block. The Poltergeist 3 is hilarious with all the mirrors.
I'm thinking of that one. Oh no, I forget what I said then about the script. I mean the script in the third one. Then.
Third one. Okay, you were actually talking about that one.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. The third one is atrocious. It's redeeming because it's funny. It's funny.
It's fun to watch. That's why I did. I watched
bad.
With friends.
Alex says, I love the second. The old guy is scary. Poor guy. I considered during the film. Hey, got a guy design the monster at the end. Oh, the clown. Yeah. Found too scarier when I was a kid because of the old preacher. Yeah. But definitely not as good with him. I don't like. Yeah, exactly. But he's still good. I mean, he's kind of in a third one. Kind of. It reminds me of the way they did Bilbo in Lord of the Rings, where he's got like the bad hair, the wig. It's like that at the end. Yeah. I've been wanting to talk about it, but don't want to spoil. Yeah, I think we might do a spoiler cast or something.
Okay.
If you can go and see it, we'll pencil that in. You used to take a mini EMP machine to the cinema. I know, to everyone's phone.
Actually,
you should lock the phones away, shouldn't he?
There was one cinema I went to. I don't know if they're still doing it, but when you walked through into the main lobby, all signals from other phones would cut off.
Oh.
They had something in place for it.
God, I don't know. They should tell you, obviously, going in, so you can make sure you
That's
do
the
calls.
thing. They didn't, but it clearly did.
Yeah.
And I think it only cut out data. It didn't cut out phone calls.
I tell you what, though, they had an advert on. I don't know if it was like yours, where they were talking about like Google AI or something, and they had someone in the cinema watching Devil Wears Prada 2, and they go, "Oh, I like that dress," and then she takes a photo of the dress and it goes to Google,
no.
"Oh, where can I get this dress?" And I was like, "Why are you showing them?"
No,
using
that's
your
going to
phone.
make them do it.
And at the end,
no,
the
thanks.
thing went, "Oh, but don't do it in the cinema." It's like, well, you just done that on purpose because you're in this. You just showed them doing it. Like everyone's now thinking, "Oh, I could do that during the film." You know, it's
That's as bad as having all
really
the car
bad.
adverts at cinema. Because you just go, "Oh, I might buy a car when I come out the cinema."
The car thing is I don't get because I don't drive, but every car advert you can't advertise it being really fast or anything. So they've got to do it in some crazy way. That's what was Harry Potter style one, where like what's the guy with the white hair in Harry Potter? Not Voldemort. I don't know Harry Potter.
Mr. Wizard.
Mr. Let's call him Chris or whatever. Chris.
Dumbledore.
No, it's not Dumbledore. It's the wizard, is he?
Oh.
I don't know. You don't know. Oh, we're so terrible. We don't. This is about pop culture, guys. we don't
We
know Harry
know
Potter.
everything.
Don't know Harry
We do
Potter.
a retro. It's not retro.
Someone will say it, and then we'll pretend. Guys, who's the guy with the white hair in Harry Potter?
Yeah. Give us it.
Go on. Come on, guys. Tell us. MT, good to see you as well. Good to see you. I'm waiting for it. Draco, right? Draco. That's it. Draco. It is Draco.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
Draco's
Draco.
like. There's a guy dressed like Draco.
Oh, well.
And he can tell because the big Harry Potter thing with the music and all that, and he's picking
yeah.
steering wheels. This is how they're going now. They're trying to go, okay, how can we get people to buy cars? Harry Potter.
My favourite one is, I always make Danny laugh with this one. It's the one where you've got a guy's got his car, and he's parked by like near a river or something, and then the mermaid gets out of the water and basically nicks his car. And then but she gets into it soaking wet. She's literally come out of the sea, drove the car around, and then drove it back. And I went, I bet, and I kept doing the impression of the guy going, "Well, it smells a bit fishy in here. Where's that smell coming from?" Because it was just like all in the interior. That's strange adverts now.
I don't understand because he can't advertise it like being like the speedy car or like because of the obviously rules and
that's
regulations.
why I do mountains and stuff. Yeah. That way you can't see a speed limit.
So it's all about like it's all about like how you feel, how it makes you change the world. You know how the way like Apple used to advertise like the MacBooks, it makes you the creator and all that stuff. In a way it did, I suppose. But yeah, car adverts do my head in. Anyway, what were we talking about? Let's go back to the chat.
We sidetracked a little bit here.
When my friend and I went to see The Mandalorian and Grogu, as soon as the movie began, the guy's phone rang. I nearly said, "Turn your phone off, dude."
Wow.
I look forward to Disclosure Day, but wait for Blu-ray. I'm curious if it's a sequel to Close Encounters. Oh, it could be, couldn't it? Didn't even think about that. I don't think I thought about it at all because I saw the trailer. It wasn't really fussed.
I saw it at cinema and I went, "Oh, that's a Spielberg film." Okay. Okay.
I've complained so many. I've complained so many times. I hate people using phones. They get away with it once, but if they keep doing it, I'll say something. Yeah,
they get one strike. And
but I think the people in, I mean, not every cinema are going to be like this, but like Lynn's, we got with those fancy seats, which I've never got before, and they're actually good for me back because you can actually bend back a bit. Recliners.
Oh yeah, they're nice.
Amazing. I'm always going to get them now. And but Lynn's is broken, so hers was just up. And she's
like this the entire time.
Yeah, and so she went out to go and it was just a footrest thing up like that, and she doesn't like that. So she went out to complain, and he said, "Oh yeah, some of them are broke. Sit somewhere else." What? So no
now what if that
no
was a
refund,
sold out screen?
And they were our row to all the recliners was sold out, so we have to sit in an inferior seat. The normal seats. Yeah, exactly. Paid for that.
I wouldn't.
So what we did, I swapped because I didn't mind because I was being like, I was all right, put my feet up, but I was like, that's just bad. Kind of no issue of like, oh well, we'll give you a refund, but you know what I mean? Because it's so ridiculous.
So you're gonna walk past the seat and it's gonna be covered in. There'd be like spikes sticking out, of it, springs, and like duct tape on it.
Exactly.
Like, just sit at an angle, you'll be all right.
Oh, that seat, that's a death trap. That if you could find somewhere else.
Someone died in that one. Someone died
fatality.
That one. Not about smell. Style.
I don't really get the point in going to the cinema and sitting on the phone. No, exactly. Especially the prices you can pay in some of them as well.
Yeah, it's
not
like
the cinema.
because when I talked to my parents about it, they used to go cinema because there was nothing else to do really where they lived, and they couldn't hang around at my mum's or hang around at my dad's. So they used to go cinema all the time, and it was super cheap.
Yeah.
That's kind of an excuse. But today's excuse is you're paying quite a lot of money for the cinema, and you've got a million other ways to sit and watch things or do other activities.
Yeah. I wonder. I don't know what it is because I thought like what would be left now for people to go to the cinema. It would be a social event. So Lynn's went out with her sisters yesterday to see The Wears Prada 2, and she had a great time. So I thought people will be doing that because mostly everyone else at home has got their own cinema setup, haven't they? They've got the big flat screen TV, cinema bars. Like the what they call the sound bars now are quite like affordable compared to like the Dolby. 3D systems or whatever you used to have years ago. Now we can just buy a sound bar and then in Tesco, and you've got a really good sound system.
3D sound and stuff.
You've got a decent setup and it's quite affordable compared to what it was years ago. So you think a lot less people are going to cinema, especially if you're a family. You might as well just all sit around the TV, rent a movie off like Prime or Amazon or whatever. And then for a couple of quid, then you've got a movie all to watch instead of going to the cinema and paying like 60, 70 quid, or, and that's before you've even paid for popcorn or whatever. So I thought that the last people who would be going would be just people who want to socialise, friends, not people who sit there on the phones. I don't understand it.
Yeah, but it is still some magic for it because me and Danny went to see Jurassic Park because they were doing a Spielberg month at one of our cinema, and it was so good because you had people our age, you had some older people, you had people bringing their kids to see it. It had a full wide range, and it was almost sold out screening.
Oh, brilliant!
This is from a film from 1993, and it was still got people there, and it was people getting like jumpy moments and stuff, and laughed at jits and a joke. It's fantastic. So there's still that magic's there.
That was the first time you went to see Jurassic Park as well, wasn't it? Because
because I saw Lost World at the cinema. With
never saw the original.
No, I don't know why, but
it's mad, isn't it?
The second one I went on a date, and I remember I was the bit with the raptor puts his head underneath the fence.
Oh yeah.
I had popcorn in my hand, and I was on a date with with a girlfriend and that at the time, and she jumped, grabbed my arm, I threw the popcorn everywhere.
Oh.
It made me jump, and I lost half a popcorn. I was like, "You're right, yeah, good, okay."
So was that in the Lost World? That one?
That was Lost World, yeah.
Because the same thing happened. Well. We jumped. I went to see it with family in 1993, and then went to see another showing of it years and years later with Lynn's. And both times, because I don't think she'd seen it at the cinema when we went. And the bit where they're in the vents and the raptor jumps up at the end, where they're going across the vent. Like that's the bit everyone still jumps because it doesn't. You don't jump at home, but in the cinema because the screen's so big and you're so engulfed into it, it still works. Usually go in the morning to the cinema to avoid it. We try and wait until kind of like it's been out for a while. Unless it's something that can be spoiled, like a He-Man, I thought could be spoiled, and it is being spoiled, by the way. So be careful. The spoiling characters, even the cast are posting out videos of and I've seen loads of them, and they're really fun. But they're showing you characters in the movie that they haven't shown in the trailers, and I'm like, guys, you sure you want to do that? I don't find any films scary as an adult, even the new ones I loved as kids. The older ones,
I've got kind of friends like that, but when I found watching films with headphones in the dark on your own can get a bit more.
I think it's the setup, isn't it? I think it's if you put headphones on. If I watch Ghostwatch still, if I still and watch when headphones on, dark room, you're putting yourself in that space ready to go on that roller coaster. I think nowadays we just throw like Halloween on and it's like light outside and be like, oh yeah, it's not obviously not scary.
That's what I quite liked about, even though it wasn't really meant for this mainly, but when I got the first Oculus Rift, the VR headset, I set up the cinema one where it looks like you're sitting in a cinema.
Oh, yeah.
Look at a giant screen, and it's completely black. You can't, and this was during the day. I put this on,
that's a good
and
idea.
it honestly completely blocked out in your mind where you were. So when I watched something scary, it got me more because it felt like we were in a dark. I need to so well.
I need to use mine. I've got the older version, but it's still obviously going to work. For
the older version as well. Yeah, it's just software.
I love horror as well. Alex, and you know me, I'm a horror nerd as well. But they just announced the. I don't know if you're into those horror docs, the In Search of Horror. You've seen any of those?
Yeah.
So they just announced. They announced the '70s one yesterday. Did Kickstarter? Well, the equivalent of Kickstarter just went live yesterday. It looks incredible. So you've got Halloween, and next the first Halloween's in the 70s, and you've got like Carrie, Exorcist, all that stuff. Horror Express, one of my favourite horror movies of all time. And it just looks great. I mean, I'm a big fan of those documentaries. They're ones you just
Also,
leave on in the background.
Also, I have like a notepad, and I'm like writing down.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know that film.
Yeah.
And you put it on your list, didn't you? You're like, oh,
All the
that's
time.
good.
I got a lot of movies from the 80s ones that I'd never even got around, well, never saw. They'd never even heard of. And I was like, oh my
Yeah.
God. So I know loads of them now because of those documentaries.
Yes,
And the
they're
90s
good
one was pretty
education.
good recently as well. But I'm really excited about the 70s ones because there's a lot of crazy stuff there.
They went for because that was very
Experimental stuff,
stage.
yeah. Like all of the, if you think of
Yeah.
where a lot of the vampire stuff came on there, a lot of the supernatural stuff was born there, and a lot of the folk horror stuff, like the Wicker Man and all that kind of thing, came from the 70s. So you're going to get a lot of that. I'm dead excited. But yeah, that'll probably come out like late this year, but you can jump on the thing now. The third is still better than the remake of Poltergeist. Oh yeah, the Poltergeist remake with
They
Ryan
made a
Reynolds.
remake?
The Ryan Reynolds in it. I think, is it Ryan Reynolds, that one? Yeah, I think I watched
never
it
knew
once.
it had a remake.
I watched it
I'm not
once.
gonna
Never
bother.
went back. I think the
So,
poster's got a picture of the clown on it. I got an image of it in my head. I think it's that.
Wow. No, I don't want to tarnish the memory of.
Yeah,
the
don't.
original
I wouldn't go
one.
and watch
No,
it.
I'm good.
Who is this? I don't really get scared of horrors anymore, but sometimes get jump scared. Jump scares still work, don't they? Because they're kind of like, they go hand in hand with horror movies, but they're not like the same thing. They don't like scare you afterwards.
Yeah.
A jump scare doesn't stick with you, but something psychologically does.
My jump scares are ones where someone's looking around and you just see a shadowy figure behind them, or someone walks past without the noise or the jump bit. That freaks me out more than bits. What's that?
Yeah, I mean,
that sort of thing.
I'm a bit desensitized to horror. Like, apart from when I'm playing a horror video game, I will
You're part of it though.
I love that. I think that's what I chase because I feel like it gets to this age now where you've just seen every trope in movies that you go, oh, I can guess how this is going to go or whatever. Oh, give me Sister Bride.
Or there was big one is when it's got a shot of a person walking, but it pans out. Well, something's going to come behind them.
Yeah, that's
They're
it.
panned out to get another.
There's a mirror there,
shot.
they're going to jump. We watched all the Jason movies. It's going to jump through in a second. But if I'm on my own, and at night, and it's all dark, and I put like something like even Paranormal Activity, as much as like people will think that's basic, because
I enjoyed that.
But because it's just like a creaking chair, it's so close to home and relatable that you can go, oh, that could happen in your own room, and then suddenly you're like, oh, on edge, and that's why that film, even though there's like 50 of them, they just get tired after the first one, was quite relatable and quite impactful.
Or even the bit where it pulled the sheet off and then it dragged her leg off the bed, and that got me. Even though I know how they probably did it, but still,
it built up to it as well, a little by little. If you would have done that right from the beginning, you would have like, huh. But because it was little by little, and because you were used to the monotony of it, like it was just kind of nothing was happening, so you expected just like a little creak or something, so a little bit more, like, oh god, or a little press on someone's skin. Nancy Allen was in Poltergeist 3. I didn't mind parts of the film and the high-rise setting. Oh, Alex, though, bloody hell, I just remember it, like, maybe because we watched it with a bunch of mates, but I remember it just being really cheesy. I remember it. Who was the guy in it? Is it, it's the guy from Alien, I think. I remember it being, incredibly touchy-feely, like, too much. It was
we were watching it, we're going, oh, what a creep. It's like,
it was very creepy.
It's like,
yeah, all the time. We have New View Cinema here. All the seats are reclining chairs with the cup holders. Oh, it's brilliant. So the one we went to, like, the Odeon, like, I'd never been in these chairs. They had a little table. And I was like, ooh, should we get snacks on the table?
Is it when I must go round? Or
they go round to you, and they've got to hold it. I was made up. It's like, I'm always getting that now. And if you do with Amazon, I'm not promoting them obviously, but if you've got Amazon Prime, you get like 2 tickets for £10, which is pretty good, isn't it?
It's for Odeon. I don't have an Odeon near me though.
But I think it's a bit more for the reclining chairs, like 2 for 15 or something in the middle of the week. But I went to View Cinema when I saw The Mandalorian Grogu, and we went for the back row, which have the recliner, and I got to lay back. Oh, nice.
In the back. Oh, that's interesting. We always trying to get the bit just before the front bar because you've got all the leg room in front.
I love leg room,
and then people can walk down the other part. So we kind of got little seats that we choose to go to on the two cinemas near us. But yeah,
we kind of go like in the middle, 3/4 up, because that's where that's where the sound designer sits. Apparently, when he mixes the film, he sits there. So I thought, well, that's gonna be the best place for the audio. I heard that years ago, so I always stuck with it. Big when Steve played the cabin game on stream. Oh, we got together. Yeah, did you play that?
I remember watching you do that one.
Lindsay was in. And she knocked on the door, and she was like, "Are you all right?" Like she thought like had an accident. I screeched so bad, and she went mad because she was like working in another room, like on a call to people.
Oh, she went on a Teams meeting.
And I'm like, you could hear me go. Rah! I was so freaked out. That's why I love that though. I love that kind of not being in control. There's something amazing about that with horror games, and that's what I'm chased at in movies, I guess, as well.
I just want to put this out there. We've got an hour left.
Oh, jeez.
The other subjects.
Right, I'm going to skip through these.
Yeah,
because MZ says, have you watched the Choose Diet? No, I'm not seeing that one. Horror movies don't scare me, Josh says. Sam Rockwell's Poltergeist remake. Oh, Ryan Reynolds was Amityville Horror. Ah, okay.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, I can see him.
Five Nights at Freddy's is the only game that gave you jump scare. It's a lot of jump scares in that. I was playing Alien Isolation like at night in the dark with headphones on and had to stop playing. It got so on edge. Oh yeah, definitely Alien.
That scares the crap out of me. I need to get through it, but that scares me.
Good.
That game.
You got to get through it because you've never beat it because you're gonna need to beat that before the next one comes out in 20 years.
I know. I need to. Yeah, I know.
I wasn't a fan of the Carrie. I've not seen any of the Carrie remakes. I'm looking forward to the TV show.
I got the original one on VHS.
Oh, have you not seen it?
Really good. I watched it. I watched the VHS version. Yeah,
the book is amazing as well. But the TV show comes out this year by Mike Flanagan, who did all those amazing Stephen King adaptations.
Yeah.
So yeah, get onto that. The Saturday night streams you did when Lynn scared you. I was trying to remember what day I used to do them. Was it Saturday night, Worthy?
It must have been.
Yeah, late night. I always think of like, if I brought that back, because I actually like the idea of doing Halloween. You know, when Halloween comes out in September, and I was thinking of when to slot that in if I did it on a stream. And I really want to play Halloween. You should get it as well. September.
Yeah.
Play with us. Be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll be up for that.
Get it. I think it's not on Switch though. We have to get on Steam. Sadly.
That's right. Yeah, I could do it from here downstairs.
I kind of want to get into those games a little bit, like the Dead Light and all that stuff. They're quite fun. And because I've got a lot of horror icons and Jason's in it now, so I want to pick it up. I thought you were going to say the F word. I nearly did. I have swore a bit on stream, but that it nearly got me. Okay, let's go to a first bit of news. Actually, just quickly just talk about what we've been playing very quickly.
Yes.
So, do you want to start off? Maybe it's got one we've both got.
I can't say the name properly, but Meme and the Hollower. I don't know how you say it properly. That's the one. There you go. So far, I've had to restart it because I loaded up my save.
Go on, I'm going to put a trailer on while we're here, so we got something to watch as well. While we're talking about.
So I'm playing using the daggers originally.
Yeah, the original
but
ones.
I had to replay because they have to be so close contact with attacking. But basically, I think it's a fantastic game. It looks like Ocarina, Origin of Ages and Seasons or whatever. But don't be fooled with it. Like it's not like the Zelda games. It takes quite a lot to kill an enemy and stuff.
Oh, it's really tough.
I've died some, and the thing is though, it's like Dark Souls sort of thing where you lose bones or whatever.
My
stomach.
I'm actually not. I don't completely understand the bones thing and the spark thing. That. Because
you
get 1,000 bones and then you're able to unlock and level up, and that's all I know. And now the game's told me that's all I want to do is stay in an area and level up.
I'm kind of happy to do that in a moment.
Yeah, because you
buy other weapons with it, but in other items. But I mean,
there's loads
I don't know if I survived
to
long enough to get there, but it literally.
It's halfway point, isn't it?
Yeah, I've only still running the first. I want to buy some of the other weapons, but I've gone back to the whip again now. But the only thing I'm still trying to get the hang of is the digging underground, then jumping further.
Yeah,
I get it, but at times I do a bit of a crap job of it. But I did a couple of bosses.
There's loads of stuff in this, by the way, which is proper spoilers in a way.
I haven't seen any of these bosses. Nor have I.
It's the launch. It's like a launch. So I've seen it now. I'm the same way. I've got past the demo because when you started the game, had you played the demo before? Because it's
I loaded up my demo save when I bought the game.
I loaded up and then quickly went, oh no, actually I want to start from the beginning. So I restarted it because I thought I don't want to start from where it was. I have no idea how to play it. So
I can't remember what it was about or anything. I was like,
I didn't.
I can't remember.
So where I am at now, I'm actually not too far past the demo. I got past the town. And they told me to go like south of it, but because there's different areas you can go, and everywhere's solid, and I've used my key in the wrong place, which I had.
Oh, I've done it as well. I had 4 keys. I've used them all up for like absolutely crap items. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, what have I done that
I've
for?
used them for stupid like rooms and things, and I was like,
Yeah,
oh, and the place I'm supposed to go, there's a key there. There's a lock, and I was like, oh, I should have done that. So now I'm gonna
yeah,
save up for that.
yeah,
But there's a lot of like, so I'm just going in and out, collecting bones, and then I'll die by accident by thinking, oh, to go a little bit further. Then I'll die, and then
yeah.
I don't understand it. So the second time you die, you lose all your bones. Is that what it is?
Like, yeah, but the thing is, the first time I lost the bones and I went to go back for where they weren't there.
Right,
And
yeah,
I'm
because you
like,
said you
wait a
lost
minute.
where they are. By the way, if
'Cause I
you're
think,
new to this game, it's Mina the
oh yeah,
Hollower. It is sort of like a Game Boy Color Zelda game mixed with a bit of Castlevania, but it's a bit of a Metroidvania in ways because it locks you off to certain areas more by difficulty more than like although there are places where
yeah,
you can't get to because you definitely
yeah.
need some new
Like
abilities.
something higher or something you
Yeah,
need to go up high
all
with
that.
or something like that. Yeah.
There's a bit of that, but yeah, it is absolutely fantastic though. I'm absolutely loving it. I reckon when we do our like top tens or whatever at the end of the year, this is going to be it if we keep at it because
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
The problem, the thing with me, I did a bit of it, got really angry at it, just turned it off, but then 10 minutes later, I'll give it another go.
Yeah.
It's one of those. It's one of those where you will die a lot.
Oh wait, I can't
and
wait. I'm
you
going to play
kind of-
again tonight after the
Yeah, I'm gonna
stream.
play
I'm going to be on
something.
this probably all while watching the Super Games.
You're probably playing it right
Summer
now,
Games
aren't you,
Fest.
on your Switch?
I know, yeah.
Like,
Oh, I need to put some time into it because I want to level up, and I love leveling up. I do. I love that in games. I'm terrible. Well, if I know there's stuff to buy in a shop, or you can level up just by collecting things, even though it takes ages, I'll stay in an area, or I'll find some kind of place
Yeah.
where you can just go and easily do that. But my problem is to go a little bit further, I was saying before, and then you lose it.
the only thing I couldn't quite understand as well is when you're dumping like gold bits to make bones. I didn't quite get that.
So the
bit of
gold
it.
bits are the ones that
Yeah.
do not disappear. So you
Right,
keep them.
okay.
So
So you shouldn't
they're
convert
banked.
them
They're
for
banked.
ages.
If the gold ones, they're
Right.
banked. And if you go into your little save room, you can
Yeah,
like convert them. Don't convert them until you got 1,000, and then you can level up or use them to buy items.
Oh, I can't convert them straight
Don't
away.
don't
And
do
then
that. No, if you do that,
No, that makes more
you're gonna risk
sense.
losing them. So yeah,
Yep,
you
I've lost them every time.
yeah. I don't know happy by the way. I'm watching with my kids. One of my little ones said it looks like NES Turtles they played on Cowabunga Collection. It's a bit like that, isn't it? Top down,
No,
a
it
kind
has,
of 8-bit.
well, yeah, well, it is 8-bit technically,
Yeah.
so yeah, that would make sense.
I honestly, I think Happy you would like this game. I think you'd really get into it. It's quite difficult, but like I don't think that's beyond you. I think it's like really good. They've sold a lot of copies of this. It's the makers, the people who did Shovel Knight, and Josh
Yeah,
was just
Shovel
saying he's
Knight's
going to wait for a physical edition. I don't know when that's going to happen.
Well, to be honest, it was what? How much was it? Like 17 quid or something?
It's not expensive, is it?
Like I would, if it did become physical, I would happily double dip. With
I
this
think I
one,
would as
to be
well
quite
for this
honest.
one. Yeah,
That price,
I
if
think
it's
this is one of
free.
those games that like I've been looking forward to so much. And the same way, I'm
Yeah.
probably going to get a physical edition of Silk Song as well to get on the shelf. Yeah, this is one I've been looking forward to for so long since playing that demo.
What weapon have you gone for?
I
by
went
the
for the
way?
same one that you went to. So you said you stopped using that one, the daggers.
The daggers. I struggled so much with them.
Are you-
The whip. The distance with the whip is so much
Oh, it's better, really.
You could. So if so, like, you know, some of them that charge at you. I don't know a particular enemy, but when charges at you, you kind of have to do a quick stab and then get away. But if you've got the whip, you can end up whipping them like 3 or 4
really?
times. It takes less damage, but the range is so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
The bosses
might be
are.
worth investing in the pair.
I mean, the first boss you go. I have to say the second. Well, you have the mini boss, don't you? First, who come
Yes.
do a charge, and then you have the main boss of the town, and that's where you have a bit of trouble. Because you got to learn the patterns and everything. And I guess where I can get. It took me a few goes actually, but I have to remember from the what to do from when I played the demo before Christmas, so it was a bit better. When I was playing it on stream, I was
so rusty.
rubbish.
It felt like we did it so long ago now.
Yeah.
It's like I don't remember any of this.
No. There's loads of it, yeah, but I love it. There's so many tricks, and it's so clever in the way it teaches you things as well. Like, where you'll be stuck on a part, and you're like, how do I do this? And then you just see, like, oh, it wants you to burrow there, and oh, that teaches you, actually, if you have to burrow there, that means you can burrow elsewhere. It's just a way, it doesn't really hold your hand in that way, but it does it in a really clever way.
Yeah, you learn it quite well with it.
Yeah, it's like, even
And
if
also, you can't stand the ground the whole time either, so
No.
you can't kind of like cheat the system.
like, there's
sort of thing.
one
Oh,
bit
no, I
where,
stay
do you remember
under
you got to, right near the start, where you go into a cavern and you've got to learn how to kind of jump a little bit further by burrowing first and doing a jump.
Yeah.
And the way it teaches you that, because it puts a thing you've got to burrow underneath before the
Yeah.
thing, it's like, oh, that's so clever. You could tell he just put a lot of blood and sweat and tears into this game. So yeah, I definitely want to support them. It's mad. I was saying this earlier today. Like, I'm shocked when a game comes out and it's like 50 quid now, because I'm like, a game that I want. Because I'm like so used to paying like 20 quid for an indie game like this. Or
well, Ventures of Elliot.
No, this is what I want to get onto, because because you've been playing the we'll put that on in a minute.
we talked about that.
We'll talk about that second as well. So let's go for what people are saying about this as well. I'm going to have to try it. Yeah, happy get the demo still out, I think.
Get a demo. And if you do like it, you can continue from the demo.
Continue from the demo.
It's not like you got to
it just
do
gives
the
you
whole thing
the first part.
Yeah.
And you'd be exactly where I am now. So when does Plunger collect VHS stuff? You don't collect VHS, do you? No, not you. Crystal Lake. Can't wait.
It'll cost some, but yeah.
I need to play this. Reminds me of Gremlins. Yeah, it totally is a little bit like that. I'll tell you what. The music is very Gremlins on the NES. Like,
it is
so much.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
So much so. It's hitting all the right notes for a retro gamer. I'm saying that, a modern retro gamer, you should love this.
All the retro streamers who I watch on Twitch are all playing it.
Yeah, that's it.
It's like the new Dark Souls for retro gamers.
You know? And it's going to get a DLC as well. That's why I kind of like hold off, because thinking, there's going to be an well, because that Yacht Games did that with what's Shovel Knight. They put loads of DLC, all that stuff. So I can imagine them doing that with this. You know, to keep it a bit of life. The only thing I'm a bit
sad is that I wish there was a way that it could be played on like a Game Boy Color or another older console.
Yeah.
Just so you can get like nice. even get like the filters for CRTs and stuff, and make it look like an old game. But apparently someone has. Yeah. But I don't know how they've done it.
But the whole I was saying the whole physical version of it, you might wait until they got DLC out first.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, maybe.
Good point.
I mean, I would have said that. I would have thought Team Cherry would have done the same thing with Silksong, but they're releasing a physical version of Silksong with all the DLCs out. Did you play any more Silksong? Because I knew you were playing a bit of it last year.
I need to go back to it.
Oh,
I need to go back to it. Yeah, I do.
It's literally become one of my favourite games of all time now. Like that.
I know. I got so many.
How much I'm emotionally kind of connected to that game now. Saw some. I posted Discord later on, but I saw someone in Liverpool put some graffiti up near my band area, right, of Hollow Knight and Silksong. Someone graffitied a bench with two of the characters, and it's awesome. I was like, oh my god, it's beautiful, yeah. So I'll post that later. We've got to wait for the physical release. I'm watching the kids. What are some good Zelda clones nowadays in the indie genre?
Oh, definitely that Ventures of Elliot straight away.
Oh,
that
yes.
Well, it's Zelda meets like...
We'll talk about that now. I'll put that
on. Oh, yeah. Good segue of it. But yeah, so that's also a game we've both been playing.
Yeah.
Even though the demo, but I'll say this though, the demo, if I can say this right, it's not a small demo.
No.
You had two demos come out. One come out last year. I don't know when it come out now. It feels like forever ago now. But that had a demo, and I did finish that one. But this demo, it felt like the first demo, but there was a lot more to it.
Yeah.
And oh my god, I finished it 3.5 hours.
So you've actually beat this now?
I finally beat it.
Oh my god, I haven't. Mina came out when I jumped on that. Because this is another one that continues into the main game as well, isn't it? But it's like a prologue to it. It is absolutely beautiful. It's everything I wanted Octopath Traveler to be honest. Because when I first played a bit of that, I was like, oh, this is gorgeous, but I don't like the turn-based fighting.
The only thing that's driving me mental, right? Every time we go past a cat.
What does the cat?
Oh, hello. Every time when you leave the town and come back again, because I played so many hours.
Oh, right, okay.
Back stuff, she keeps going, "Oh, Kitty, what are you doing here?" She says it every single time. Every time. You're like, But other than that, though, it's but it's
This comes out really June 18th, I think, and it's on all the systems.
June 18th? Oh, blimey!
Yeah, and I've got to say, I think they improve the art, because I don't know if this is an old trailer. The art, like all the characters that comes up, that was one of my issues. I didn't really like them. They all look way better now. Everything looks way better. Yeah. Sound designs, the music in it is incredible. It's beautiful. I think I said this last time, but it reminds me of the Snowman when you're in the town. Don't know why there's a bit in the Snowman, the cartoon, where they all dance with all the snowmen.
Oh, okay.
That music, just so reminiscent of the village song. But it's absolutely gorgeous. I think there's something about this. I was telling Lindsay the other day when I was playing this. It was almost like a mental health thing for me. It was like I felt like, oh, this is a lovely place to be. It was so beautiful.
Yeah. When I was playing it, even when I played it on the big TV, I actually hooked my headphones up to it because I wanted to be fully immersed with it. Even when I was playing it in like Starbucks when Danny went off to go and get food or whatever, and I'm sitting in there. I've got it on handheld. I've got headphones on, and I was so engrossed in it. She sat back down for like 5 minutes, and I didn't say nothing to her.
Oh.
I didn't know she was even there. And then she called, she didn't want to make me jump, so she's trying to do it in front of the screen. I was like, how long have you been back? She went, about 5 minutes.
You just escaped in that world.
I absolutely, yeah. And when I complete a demo, even though I spent 3.5 hours, I'm like, oh, I've done the demo
I think
now.
it's like, it's definitely connecting with our childhood a little bit. Like, it's obviously it's very inspired by games like Link to the Past, Secret of Mana. Those are like early action RPGs. And I think I've been waiting for something like this ages ago. I know a lot of people say the new Final Fantasies are action RPGs now, but it's this kind of style I like.
Yeah.
You know? I don't like the big modern games with the big giant characters and all that. I like them a little bit pixel art and all. I don't know. There's something fantastic.
It's a
about
nice
this.
mixture in it because it's that Bravely Default style graphics,
Yeah,
isn't it?
an Octopath Traveler, and that's what I would say.
Yeah.
But it's just absolutely gorgeous. The only issue I've got is that I'm not used to paying full price for games, like mega games.
Oh, I know. I kind of wanted to pay the same price I paid.
Mina, and it's like 50 quid. I mean, that's everyone else is probably used to all that, like full games, but I'm just not. I'm just used to playing indie games.
I'm still not.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose if you used to be, you played Donkey Kong Bonanza and all that, the big Nintendo games, you're going to pay the Nintendo tax, whatever. But
also the voice acting was fantastic in this.
Oh god, yeah.
They're not
overhauled.
cheesy.
It's all good.
Done. Yeah, totally overdone.
It's
shocking
shocking though that they give that prologue for free. Like, I wonder if it's because they want you to get invested in the world, so you want to continue.
It's kind of got to that point. You're like, damn it, I need to get.
I need to see more of this. Yeah.
And it's Square Enix. I love to be over.
Yeah, definitely. And also, it's nice to support this because they might make more, and I guess they would. And also, I don't want to get to the point where I don't play this and then they release a second one. I'm totally behind. I want to kind of catch up with it. So I'm going to be getting this.
I want to get it, even if it's. Oh god, I can't believe I'm going to say this word. Even if it's a key card.
It is key card, yeah. Mate, I think this would be. I think that'd be our very first key card. I guess is your first one, yeah. I don't own a key card. I think I'm going to be doing that for this. I'm going to be doing that for this. Yeah, I'm going to have to. It's I don't know what else to do. You know, we can't force.
If it's the same price as a digital, then I guess
it's going to be about 50 quid, I think. I'd rather own something, even if it's a bit of plastic, At least you're going to get a front cover. Be nice if there's a manual or something in there. I don't know if there will. Alec, welcome in. Usually the daggers on more indirect. What was that? Was that in on Mina maybe?
Oh, Mina, yeah.
This looks great. I definitely get it on Xbox later though on sale. Yeah, it probably will sell later
Alex,
in the year.
As I said, is there a demo on Xbox or was it only Switch?
I think it was a Switch exclusive demo, but I think the prologue is on all now, possibly.
Oh, definitely. Again, it's 3 hours. Well, that's if you do all the side missions and stuff. But if you do all of it, it's 3 hours worth. So if you're not sure after 3 hours, then
yeah, exactly.
What can I say?
Rebirth looks great. Also, I like. Is that the Final Fantasy Rebirth? Is it or artsy pixel art? I'm not stuck to one. Key card you can at least sell. Also, it's not a code box. That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
But then I'm not much. But then it might be that if I do complete it or whatever, and I do, and for some reason a bit hard up and I need to sell it, then at least I've got the option while I can. I don't know. I guess so. Yeah, but it's I highly recommend that. Really got into it. So that's actually both games we didn't organise to both play them. We were just both interested in them. Anyway.
The only other game I had was DuckTales, which I was talking about before, and because you've been playing a bit of DuckTales, I noticed because I started playing it, and you were sneakily going, "I'm going to try and catch up," and you beat me straight away.
Oh no, I've only done like 4.
Yeah.
4 achievements. You did like 7, didn't you?
No, I did about 4 as well, if that.
Oh. Well, one of them was
I did the first stage. Oh yeah, it was like I was get like
a rope, done it.
Find it, open a chest or something. It was something really simple. Oh yeah, go to the secret area or something, which you do anyway, because everyone knows that. I was like, oh yeah, I got an achievement for it. It was amazing.
The only one that was getting me was all the diamonds. You have to do that in one run, and you see the number going up.
Yeah.
But if you die, it goes back to 0, and I'm like, oh no, God. That's going to be horrible.
I do want to go through them all, because like obviously when you're on stream, you're not really looking at them, because I'm like, I just want to plan through the levels.
Wait until you can focus on.
I want to focus on what one's going to get, and then I can go for it, yeah.
Because what I've done is now, when I've got on PC, I've got the retro arch on one screen, and I actually have the retro achievement website on the other, so I can check the Because you get a little icon, but it doesn't say what you do on it. So
Yeah.
I look up the icon and go, what's this achievement?
Oh,
yeah, I do
that's
that quite a bit.
a really clever way of doing it. I mean, with DuckTales, the issue with Stream is that it muted the Twitch VOD in places and the YouTube
'cause,
one.
the
YouTube was like
audio.
not just the moon.
Oh,
It was all of it.
really?
All of it. The intro
Oh,
music.
Wow.
The
But it's all in
boss music
8-bit as well.
Yeah, it used to be just the moon one because that's the issue I had. But on YouTube,
yep.
it went for everything. And so I was like, so you literally can't play DuckTales on stream, which is a damn shame. Well, an absolute classic. But it did make me realise how bad I was at that game, and I'm trying to get better.
He got 3 hits. Yeah, I kept on dying quite easy on the first time. Now, my only problem is the control with where you jump with A, then hold down, then B to start doing the hopping on the stick.
Yeah.
I found that really bizarre. I didn't know why it weren't just jump and then hold B. And then it did it. But you have to press down and B. And I kept on forgetting that and jumping on spikes.
The bit I always have a problem with, the top bit with the jumping across the blocks, and you've got your launch pad, and you're going to jump off onto the B or whatever, and that B always gets me, and I'm just like, I've to stress out too much, and then I just. Oh, I ever do that games. I was doing this the other day. We were playing Castle of Illusion, where you'll jump on something and you've made it, but you jump off. Because you're trying to second guess yourself.
Oh, yeah. Because you beat yourself. You go, oh, no, too far.
I just can't do it. Yeah, I hate that. I always used to do that. I don't do it as much with modern games, but older games, because I feel like I'm just getting used to sliding. Yes, maybe that's what it is, back in the old days. Is that Angel? Work a word? I think so. Amazon has often sales on key cards, Switch 2 games up to 50%. Really?
Oh, okay.
I don't think they'll do it on Alex. Like, I don't think it's called Adventures of Alex. Is it Alex? Elliot?
It's
God.
Alex, yeah.
I can never remember their name. You know, I
just go the Adventures of Elliot. Something Adventures of Elliot. The Millennium.
Mini.
I can't say the words.
I think I call it Millennium Tales, and I looked that up, and it's like it always comes up with something else. The name convention's bizarre, isn't it? Gunblade as well, though. Always be careful with manual. Oh, here we go. This is gonna be a pun. It's come out of nowhere, isn't it? It's come out of nowhere. Always be careful with manuals, especially in cheap seaside hotels. You know where this is going, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They often mess up orders, but don't mention the war. That's good, that Gunblade, but it's random. Random, innit? Randomly out of nowhere, and then don't mention the war. I know the reference, but it's random. I've never had any issue with the Game Boy version of DuckTales, but it's been a long time. This is the thing, though, because when I last played it was alright, and then the muscle memory's gone.
Get yourself.
I may have to fire it up just to listen to it. Yeah, the music is good. Okay, so that was. I had one more go. Have you got anything else quickly?
Not talking about I completed Resident Evil Requiem. I don't know if I mentioned that last time.
Oh, you did. I don't know if you did it last time. But do you know what I will say about that? So Nintendo Life did 100 games to play on Switch 2. And I was thinking, we could go through that, but no, there's no way we're doing that today. I'll just say number 1 was Resident Evil Requiem.
Honestly, fantastic. The only thing that looks the most dodgy compared to other versions, only if you're comparing them, is her hair. Right, Grace's hair looks quite wiry compared to not as flowy as a PlayStation 5. Yeah. But outside of that, right, absolutely played beautifully. And I'm someone who really moans about it. I kind of go, if it's slowed down, it bothers me and gets to me. And I enjoyed every minute of it. Yeah. I loved it. Absolutely loved it.
I really want to get it. I really want to get it at some point. I would love to get that pack, even though it's
terrifying, though.
Yeah.
The Grace's part is the horror bit.
Yeah.
And then Leon's kind of like, let's just chop
silly.
Body parts
I was saying the other day, but people jumped on me for that because it was like, well, it is a bit silly though, isn't he doing roundhouses?
And he's always coming out with puns as well.
Well, there you go. It's a bit cheesy, isn't it? And that's why I think a Resident Evil movie would not work if you want it to be scary as well as having Leon do those kicks and all that. You can't have both of those things. The last game I wanted to mention was just Donkey Kong. We've been playing that on arcade. I've had it on all the time. I've been promised to do this all the time. I'm going to swap out my controller so I've got one of these on. Yeah. I think is it this one? One of these anyway.
What's the difference about?
So the one I've got now has got, is it 8? I think it's got. I don't know. It's got, where you can move your controller around and it can move in so many in different ways. Yeah. one of these will make it so it's less ways. It's supposed to be 4 for the original old games,
Oh, so you don't accidentally.
which I'm doing
hit
all the
up,
time. I'm
yeah,
doing
yeah,
if
because
I'm,
it wasn't
especially
there.
when you've
Yeah.
got to dodge out of a barrel by going up or down a ladder, and I'm doing that constantly. And it's just hitting me games. So
Well,
this should help. I could probably get a 4-way one because these aren't. I don't think these are 4-ways. But I can probably buy one and then do it and have a better one for that. But
yeah. I might start doing it as well because just real quickly, my analog pocket dock came today.
nice.
So now, and that's got a load of arcade cores on it, and it has Donkey Kong on
Oh,
there.
play it.
And I've hooked it up to my 8-bit do arcade stick.
Oh, great!
So I can
That's a great
play
stick as
it
well.
on the handheld as well.
I was doing that
so
on a
I'll
laptop.
start getting into that.
But that's a better because as soon as I was playing it on that, I was like, oh my god, this is so much better than I was in the arcade. But even though I was getting a decent score for me on the arcade, but I've been doing it proper handicapped because of the way.
I think there's retro achievements for arcade games as well, by the way.
Really? Oh, that might be a good
Yeah,
way to
I
train.
don't know about all of them, but there is some on there as well. You might want to.
So
check
we did this
out.
thing on Discord called Arcade Classics Club, and now and again, when I remember to change it up, I've been promised this for ages, but we've been stuck on doing Donkey Kong again because I'm obsessed with it. But the next one we're going to do is Dig Dug at some point and learn how to do Dig Dug.
I'm up for that.
Because I want to every time we go back to the arcade clubs, I want to know how to play these games a bit more inside out. And obviously, when we go next year, we're definitely going to Kong Off as well. Definitely going to Kong Off. 100%.
I looked at the pictures and videos.
I was like, we should have been there.
I want to be there.
Although we were Comic-Con, weren't we? We were actually both in Comic-Con together.
We were in somewhere.
But next time we're going to go to Kong Off because that'll be it. Just looks cool.
Because I have to film some stuff for it. It'd be great and try and interview some of the players and how they're doing that.
Okay, but I'll look at that later. Thanks for sharing that. It wasn't a random because when I typed it, you just mentioned game manuals. Yeah, I know. Instead of manuals, just go for the automatic. Oh god.
No.
I got the box with 7, 8. Oh, you got that box, Alex? For Switch 2 for my nieces. Now it's gone and it goes over 100 quid. Oh, you're the
yeah, it does. That's sold out, and it's literally just
game key cards, isn't it? You can have action and horror like Terminator, Predator, or Aliens. It's all about how you direct it. The Chuck Norris classic where he kicks out of Michael Myers. Yeah, I suppose though, like I think people want.
Yeah.
Resident Evil sold as a horror game though, isn't it? And when you do play it, there are scary parts in those games. But I think when you it's hard to translate that feeling to the screen because you're not in control of it. So you're just watching someone do all these kicks and all that. But when you're controlling them, I don't think it feels as campy. Maybe I don't know.
Don't forget Chris in one of them. He punches a boulder. Well, that happened. That's the thing.
But it's just the argument that people are having about the new Resident Evil and like, oh, it doesn't look. I think it looks fantastic. I think it looks really scary. So
again, the guy addressed it. He just said, if it was just like the game, what's the point?
Yeah.
And he also said that it is. He said it does work out like the game because the trailer is him finding a basic weapon, then getting a handgun, then getting a machine gun, and he kind of upgrades. It says, but he wants to tell a new story of that universe.
Exactly,
and he loves the games as well.
And there's so many different stories in that universe with like the Chronicles and all that, the offshoots. This is just another offshoot, you know. It doesn't have to have Leon in it, and it's probably other movies that have been out with Leon, and I've skipped all of them.
and I've watched all of them, and they're all terrible. Welcome to Raccoon City. Dreadful.
Oh, is that bad? Really, the one that came out like last year? I thought that was the good one. Go on. I thought that was an alright one that people say it's alright. I've not seen it.
It had some good bits in it. The scenery was good, but they got all the characters completely wrong. When they got Leon in this one, he's a rookie. But I think they forgot rookie means a new person working there.
Which is really
Not
good.
Someone who doesn't. Oh no, it's worse. It's someone who's completely clueless about life.
Oh right.
Rather than like just I'm a new cop or whatever. That's for another day. Ran that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's got a lot. And the TV series was dreadful as well, and they haven't really got it right.
No,
the first film is fun.
I like the first one, yeah, but it's not.
But it's not.
No.
Yeah.
Let's go to some Toy Story.
Yeah, some more fun. Yeah, there we go.
There you go. Loop this. What are your thoughts on this? Were you initially? I was like, oh yeah, cool. And now the more I watch it, go, yeah, awesome, a Boss collection that we want.
Yeah, because one of the games that I actually really like to play, which I do own on PlayStation 1, I think is Buzz Lightyear.
Star Command.
Nice. Yeah, which apparently everyone really raves about it. Because the problem is, like, anytime there's a movie game come out, you always kind of go, it'd be all right. But actually, apparently, that one's really highly regarded.
Is it really? I only know
Yeah,
I only know the original game, and I mean, even at the time I thought it was
tough, that one.
it's
I like it, but
incredibly
it's really
tough. I enjoyed it though for the challenge.
Yeah.
But I remember when it came out, I thought it was kind of ahead of its time. Then it looked great, but
Yeah.
you know, for the graphics, but also thought, oh, it's gonna be rubbish because it's like a movie tie-in, because you knew that at the time. But playing it now, it's kind of it's good. You know, it's a good challenge. But yeah, I like a collection. As we always talk about this on here.
It's so random. Toy Story 1, 2, come on, Racer, Bug's Life.
Bug's Life.
What?
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
I don't get it.
I'm happy because that's another game on there. Like, how many of you
cool.
guys in the chat are going to be jumping on this? Because I am very interested. Because I love. I mean, you know, would famously say this, or infamously say this. Love a collection, and they're doing it right.
The makings and stuff like that.
That's the reason.
Storyboarding.
If it was just throwing the games on there, I probably wouldn't be as interested, which sounds silly to most people. But I kind of like a curated collection with like it's like I like a boutique movie label. Like I bought Creepshow 2 on Arrow Video yesterday. Found a cheap copy somewhere, and it's got like it's got like a documentary of it and all interviews people behind the scenes, and I love all that stuff because you're not just getting it for the movie, you're getting it for like because you love or you want to know about the movie as well. And you see this, you're like, it's an exclusive documentary to this. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm up for that.
I did the same. Where I've been watching the Disney film. We've been buying Disney DVDs because obviously they're next to nothing in charity shops. And then one of them we watched. I can't remember which one it was, but I was like, I wonder how I'd love to know how they made that. And literally at the end of the movie, there was a making.
Oh, boss!
And I was like, oh wow! And then another one happened. I was watching The Italian Job for the first time on VHS, and again, I'm thinking, did they really do them as stunts? And at the end of the video, there's a whole making
on the video,
of how it did. I went, wow. I appreciate it even more.
You forget that they used to do that with VHS back in the day. You just think about the movies, but like, God, sometimes they used to do that stuff at the start before the movie as well, which was a bit annoying because you have to wind it forward past it.
Well, yeah, because you're like, literally see spoilers.
Yeah, I didn't mind it with trailers because that was just a normal thing, and then you get like at the time those trailers were out, it was kind of cool. But like, yeah, before the movie, sometimes you get like a little documentary about it. It's like, okay, leave that to the end, please. That makes sense.
Yeah.
This
one looks really
Alex
good.
says Toy Story. I've heard Toy Story 3. Everyone goes on about Toy Story 3.
Yeah, I never played
That's
it.
the remake, isn't it? So that's not on there. That's going to be a separate release, isn't it?
That's going to be a separate release, yeah. I think so.
Because at first I thought, oh, that's part of it. But you are getting Toy Story 3, the original.
Also, I didn't think about it. I think it just seemed a bit random, but it's not really, because you literally got a new Toy Story movie coming out around the corner.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, wow, that's why, isn't it?
You tied her in, You tied her in.
Yeah.
In the same way, we've got the He-Man game coming out at some point in our lives as well. It was supposed to be quite like last month.
Yeah, eventually.
We're going to see it, hopefully.
I keep watching these videos, and more I'm watching it, I'm like, more I like want to play these.
I know, I do.
Yeah.
It looks boss. I actually do want to, because I was like, remember when I played the first Toy Story game on stream? I can't remember if it was the Mega Drive version or the SNES version. I think I might have played the SNES version. I can't remember which one.
I thought you played SNES because I know Shadow Clone Chris also played it, and I can't remember which version he played. So
I was always thinking I might play the other version. I don't know why. There was a reason. I don't know if it was different or there was something about it. But there are always slight differences between different the games, like the way there is with Mickey Mania. There's differences between the SNES and Mega Drive one.
And Mickey's something adventure.
Oh god! Oh, that's the one on the PlayStation. The PlayStation. He's magical, fantastical adventure, and
Miracle World.
With
Alex Kidd.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, did you ever? I think we talked about this before, but you know that Mickey Mouse game on the SNES? What was that called? Mickey's Magical Quest, but it's not called Mickey's Magical Quest, is it? It's called
it's not.
The Magical Quest featuring Mickey Mouse or something.
Yeah. But we always say it the other way.
Mickey's Magical Quest seems way better. We always just call that.
People get that problem with Diddy Kong's Quest as well.
Oh, is that not called that?
It's not called that. I ain't got it in front of me, but we say Diddy Kong's Quest, but it's not that. It's something else. But I can't remember top of my head. But that's another one where you say it one way, but you're saying it another.
So I'll read the chat now. So I only played Toy Story 1 as a kid. Was decent but hard. Yeah, it's very hard, but it's very satisfying. Yeah. Resident Evil 1 film from Paul Anderson is a decent movie. It is. It's fun. It's fun movie.
Yeah,
it's fun.
No, it's fun. It's a fun one.
I hope the TV series of Buzz Lightyear of Star Command gets a home video release. Didn't even know that was a thing, did you? Probably on Disney, maybe. It's already probably on Disney.
There was two. There was an animated one. Yeah, there was an anime, but I never saw it. But yeah, I knew of it.
Didn't Tom Hanks arrange for his brother to be the voice of Woody in? Or yeah, that's what he's actually
in the making.
He's in the making. There, blood, yeah. I heard Toy Story 3 is the best one. Yeah, this is a great. He is really good, isn't he?
I kind of want to try and pick up a copy cheap on 360 or PS3 or whatever it is as well.
Of Toy Story 3.
If it's really cheap still, but it's probably not gone up.
Wouldn't you just get the
I'll probably get the set,
purist. Do you want to be purist? Get the original one.
But is it all on the cart? Or is it going to be a key card?
Oh, I don't know. I reckon all on the cart. It's got to be on the cart.
It should be.
We won't tell you. It just tells you the platforms. No, it's going to be a cart.
Yeah.
It's not like not massive, is it? Like I want to still get that Disney Afternoon Club Switch 2 release.
Yeah,
as well.
a couple of people got that. Yeah,
it's quite pricey, like, but I do want
the Switch 2 version for some bizarre reason because it's got stickers with it.
And pogs, you know.
Pogs,
or whatever they milk caps or whatever they call them. Yeah, I do want that. But I'm going to wait until it goes a bit cheaper, I think. Used to get a lot of our games advertised at the start of VHS. Yeah, games as well.
Yeah.
So you had Toy Story 3 on the Wii. Oh, I forgot it was on the Wii.
Oh, is it on the Wii as well?
That's good. I wonder if it's a bit
on the Wii.
Maybe I wonder if that's pricey.
I bet that might be quite cheap. I don't know.
Maybe.
But just a little local half an hour.
Okay, quite a few. How have we done this? Quite a few PS2 games came with little documentaries as well. Yeah. Did you say Toy Story 3 is not part of the collection? So Toy Story, I'll tell you now.
Yeah, I don't know
it's
how
not.
they're doing it.
It's not. Oh, I'll go to the end actually, because the end actually threw more on it, didn't it?
It's Toy Story 1, 2, Racer,
Star Command,
Buzz Lightyear,
and
other
Life.
Variations of them. And Buzz Life.
So Toy Story 3 is not on there. That's a bit rubbish, isn't it? Wonder why? Yeah. It's because there must be a reason why, because they couldn't get it off the other systems. What the reason why they never came onto the other systems anyway? Maybe they couldn't get it on there. So you have to get the. That's why number 3's in the trailer, isn't it?
Yeah. Just to say, we also got this,
it's coming as well. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Speaking of DVDs, I got the Avatar trilogy. Went to watch the first movie, and I kept skipping massive chunks and refused to play the earlier sections. Avatar did it too. They were unwatchable. Oh, sorry to hear that, mate.
Oh.
I've never even seen Avatar. I've watched a bit of the first one.
I've seen the first one. I forget there was a second, and there's a third.
There's a third. There's 3 of them now. Yeah, 3. Of course, 3 for the trilogy. I have Toy Story 3 on PS3. Oh, Hulu's got it.
Oh.
Did he Conquest like Conquest? The Conquest. Oh, that's good actually. Okay, that's good.
It.
That's why. Yeah. That's good. Actually, a good name.
Yeah, that's it. That could be. Thank you.
Toy Story 3. It says 6 game collection. Comes with Toy Story 3. Says get 6 game collection. Okay, unless that's the variations.
But you have got Game Boy Color, original Game Boy. I don't know if they're classed now as what. No, I can't be said.
Wait a minute. I've got the picture here. So Toy Story 2. It's not 3, is it?
What's that bottom one? I can't quite see it. You've got
Racer. Yeah,
Racer, Command. Yeah. So 3's not part of it.
Because you think of all the Game Boy versions are on there as well, aren't they?
Yeah, so Game Boy Color,
and the Mega Drive, SNES versions of the one, and the Game Boy. Yeah, so I don't think it's 3. I think that's why they put 3 in the trailer to show the remaster, which is odd.
Is it done by different people? Who made number 3?
I don't know actually.
The publisher could be the issue.
Yeah,
because you got Atari and Digital Eclipse. That obviously did the re-release of it.
Because you would 100% put 3 on there. They put 3 on there, wouldn't they?
Instead of like
that's literally why half of the trailer is dedicated to the remaster. The case cover you showed before said 6 games. Which one? For the end. This one? No.
Complete edition and more.
Have a look online for us. Well, you were
yeah.
Wiki or something.
It's a double pack.
It's a double pack. So yeah, okay. Well, what's on? Yeah, let me Google it. What's on?
Yeah, because I've got
what's on Toy Story?
Or maybe what they might do is you might have this collection, and then you can get it bundled with number 3, possibly.
Okay, this is what you got. It's on it.
Oh, okay.
Toy Story, Toy Story 2, Buzz Lightyear, Toy Story Racer, and A Bug's Life. That's it. That's it. It must be just variations of it.
Yeah, because there's
archival and bonus content, music play, behind the scenes interviews, a virtual museum.
Oh, virtual museum. That sounds quite
available bundles. The game can be purchased digitally on the PlayStation Store and Steam as a standalone title. It also sold alongside a second separate game, Toy Story 3 Complete Edition. Oh,
okay.
So you can buy it as a bundle with 3.
Oh, that's quite cool because if you don't want free for any reason, or you want it cheap, you don't want them.
Yeah, so that makes sense. You get these 4
Mm.
Bugs Life and a separate one. Maybe because it's
Yeah.
bigger as well. The complete edition, I wonder if it's going to come with the original game on it as well as like the remaster. Because if it says complete, it makes you think, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, is that a name?
No, maybe it's called Complete Edition because it comes with all them. With
Wait a minute.
It's quite confusing.
I think this might be another trailer for us. Let me just grab this.
Oh. Hey, weirdly enough, you talk about Toy Story. I'm wearing my the Burbs top, and you got Tom Hanks on it.
Where you go?
Freaky. Totally planned that. I just put this on.
this might be exactly the same trailer. Oh, it is. Oh, I think it is. Let me just check it. It is, isn't it? Yeah.
It's got the American R.
Yeah, I think it's the same trailer. But yeah, it's a bundle.
It's from Atari's version.
It shows Toy Story 3 on the case. So it must be a bundle with that version.
Yeah, there are 2 versions
well.
in there.
Right, next bit of news, because we're running out of time now. Let's see what we've got. Okay, I just want to quickly, we've got Rayman coming out. I guess we suppose you're a big fan of Rayman. Let's have a chat about that. What's it called, Rayman?
So Rayman Legends is the original, and the new one's called Rayman Legends Retold.
So you were saying this in your stream. Is it a remake?
Yeah, literally, it's a remake. But what they've done is, it is even though it's actually a new art style, and it's got like the original one is quite 2D. It has a slight, like you'll see in the trailer, show a lot more 3D, but the angle is a bit more 3D. So you see it more of a sort of like, I don't know what you call it, not side angle, but like if you had the camera and you're flat and you move it ever so slightly that way, you can see like the sides of them.
It's just also, giving you a bit more.
Yeah, and they're fully voiced this time.
So, what are your thoughts on this, though? Like, I know Julio and maybe some other people are massive fans of Rayman. I've never played Rayman, so I'm going by you with this. Well, are you happy with this? That it is kind of, it's like, okay. I suppose we can't mention this without saying the obvious thing in the room here. Star Fox 64 is doing the same thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Basically it's a Star Fox style to it. The thing is with it, it's got really highly praised because even though there's lots of Rayman games, this one stood out massive. This one and Origins are like very different games to the other Rayman games.
Yeah.
The original Rayman Legends, which actually got a Switch release as Legends.
I think I've got it.
Then you had the Wii U version and all that lot, and then Origins was a PSP and all that. It was like a later version. This one had the music levels in it, so you had the music level parts. But someone actually has released a trailer of comparing the 2 art styles of the original, and sadly I'm gonna probably get it because there's loads of new stuff in it, and I love Legends anyway, and I'm a bit of a fanboy for it. But I think I prefer the original. Actually. Yeah, the thing is, though, you can't really tell at this stage, but unfortunately I didn't put a link for it, but there is a video where they compare a music level with the original and this one, and actually I like the art style more in the original. And a lot of people in the comments were saying the same thing.
I wonder why.
Yeah, which is a bit... It's because the characters are more defined. Like when you're watching Rayman run, you can see a pupils in his eyes, the outline of his face on the original, because they're more like a heavy outline drawing. In the remake, they're more 3D rendered, so you lose a bit of the definition in a weird way. Even though it looks shinier and all that lot.
It looks beautiful from someone who doesn't know Rayman.
Yeah.
It looks incredible on this trailer, and I think it's coming to Switch as well.
Yes, it is. Yeah. I'm gonna probably get. I'm gonna be getting it because it's one of them games. Unfortunately, it's a bit random why they've remade this. It didn't need it, but I don't know. It's a bit like Star Fox 64 didn't need a remake, did it?
No,
new game.
But we're still gonna get it.
But whatever, they have changed a few things around. The people who've played this have literally said, "Yeah, it's great. It's literally Rayman Legends, just different art style and that." And it's got more cutscenes in it where they're not voice acted, which the others didn't have that as much. It's more just expressional.
We've got to that point now where games just look like. I know it's like a cliche to say games look like movies, but it looks like an Illumination movie. It looks like
it's Illumination.
One of those type movies. Like Nintendo in 5 years, we were making Mario games that just looked like the Mario Galaxy movie, And we get to that point now because it looks to me. I mean, I'm very used to seeing older games, so this is a punch of salt. But when I see this, I go, Jesus Christ, that looks insane.
It looks
It's
and
beautiful.
also it's really fun because it's actually a multiplayer. You don't have to play multiplayer. You can play up to 4 people all running at once. A bit like New Super Mario Brothers, where you could all play as 4 characters
Oh, I
in one go.
see. Yeah.
You don't have to though. You can play it completely single player, but it's just got a nice option for it. And it's not a hard game either. Like you know, you will die a bit, but it's not like the original Rayman, which is rock hard to finish. This one is a really fun playthrough. You can 100% it, or you can just play. But the music levels make the game. But basically, they get a song, but make their own version with it. I can't think of a song at the top of my mind. There's one in Kill Bill in the movie. You know, got the band playing. Yeah.
That one.
There's a version of that in this, but they've done their own.
Does it become more of a kind of rhythm action kind of thing then? Because you've got to play it along with it. Yeah, okay, I get it.
Yeah, you literally every time you click like certain the orb, I can't remember they're called, the orbs. It counts as almost like a note, and then you're jumping, and it goes when it does a beat, it goes da 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 da, and your punch is saying da 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 punch, and it kind of feels like a rhythm game, and if you muck it up, you want to restart the level because you want to play it through without any.
What are your thoughts on this then? Like, because obviously you're going to get it, and like Fluke's saying, I definitely like the old art style better, but I guess you should. I know I should play the first one, shouldn't I?
I think once you play original, you'll then look back at not this trailer, because the only thing with this trailer, when you look at the game, because they added in 3D the dragon levels, that's completely new.
Yeah,
that's something that wasn't in it before.
Well, that's cool.
But the angle you see where the side scrolling, that's how the game is normally. But as I said, it's a slight angle change of it.
But
it's a lot darker.
I suppose what I'm getting at is like just outside of this trend of just. Almost like they don't like just remake a game now. They kind of just like remake it from the ground up for a new system.
Yeah, literally, this is definitely from the ground up, but identical game.
But they did that with they're doing that with Mario, Star Fox 64.
Star Fox, yeah.
They're doing that with God of War, the trilogy. They're doing it from the ground up by the looks of it.
Yeah.
And like, there's this new trend that's odd, isn't it? Rather than just being like,
it's a lot of effort as well. When people can turn around and say, "Well, why don't you just make a new game?"
Is it just in the same way you do, you know, with movies where they'll do a remake or whatever to bring in that audience because I've got the existing audience who might go and see it again or bring the kids or whatever, and instead of just making a new IP or making a new game. But
then the thing is also like the other versions are not always as obtainable. Like I know we get it and we get it. But then again, one thing we don't address, which you've addressed before on stream, is that remember this is not always aiming at us as the audience. It's creating a target towards the new audience.
New people. Yeah,
it's new people because yes, it's for us. We see we played this game already a million times.
Yeah.
But then someone's younger who might see this trailer and they're used to new graphics. It's
literally why that new Harry Potter TV show exists, because there are kids now who don't know. Only starting to read Harry Potter now and they don't know the movies, and then they'll go into that TV show, and adults who grew up watching the movies and the books and now be able to go watch this TV show and then get a completely different experience because it's longer. Same kind of principle with this, and that's with Star Fox.
It is that really, and same with Star Fox because there's people that love, you know, because I know in our minds we're still playing the games, but they're new kids playing new games, and they do expect the newer graphics because they're used to the newer graphics.
Yeah, it's true.
So it's kind of, it does cater for them, even though we think, it's a cash grab.
This will make sense, yeah. Restart. Oh, by the way, looking forward to Son of Rayman Legends retold, remastered, rebooted on PS8.
Yes, I can't wait for that one either. It'll be brilliant.
We'll be dead by then.
HD remake.
PlayStation 8. Well, we've only got like 20 minutes, Jesus. Okay,
right.
One of the things I would like to end with, right, because Summer Games Fest is on in like an hour and a quarter.
Yes.
So how about we have a chat of like what it's been a year to today, I think. The Switch 2 has been out.
Yes.
Isn't that nuts?
It's mad.
Because I got mine.
Talking about it.
I got mine in a few weeks from now last year because for my birthday. So I can't believe. So when you had yours and everyone was like going mad about Mario Kart, maybe playing Mario Kart, and everyone was like, "Oh yeah, Steve, Mario Kart is dead good." There's loads to do in Mario Kart. I was
that's the only problem. And like, also, I still remember Danny playing it like exclusive.
Oh,
I got a video of it still on YouTube.
This is why it's great to film all that stuff, so you can go back and see all that. Yeah, I remember watching that. It was fun. But yeah, a year down the line, what are your thoughts of the Switch 2 now? Are you happy with the Switch 2? Like,
Well, I've now made. I thought I was going to be flicking between that my Switch Lite, because that's the one I take out portably. I
yeah,
don't really take the main Switch out, the normal Switch. The Lite is my portable one, and then I'll take the Switch 2 just for Switch 2 games. I'm playing everything on the Switch 2.
really?
Really. Yeah, because unless say example, Danny's playing that Pokemon game, which I can never get the name right. The Pokemon that's like
Oh,
Dragon's Quest
Pokepia,
and
that one.
Pokemon. Apparently, he's saying that wrong, by the way.
Are
It's
we?
not how you meant to say it yet.
Oh,
But
really?
anyway, it's a
cares?
whole other thing. I know exactly. But
It's
yeah,
the moon.
so then I could then play some of the games I'm still playing on Switch Lite. But I've been playing mostly on it because I got too used to the handheld on there.
Yeah.
Everyone's argument's still like, oh, there's not enough games out for it. But then it's the same as a PS5. Like it's
Yeah.
kind of
They're all
it's got
kind of
the
the
same
same.
situation.
Yeah.
They're all in the same place.
I suppose my issue with where I am with Nintendo at the moment is that I'm not really into the way they're distributing news about what's stuff coming out. I kind of like
It's
the
just like,
directs.
oh,
It is a
freaks
thing,
out
and even
now.
did it with Star Fox, where it just randomly got announced. I mean, like, oh, it's cool, exciting, but I do prefer a direct. They can get behind.
a big
but
deal.
We're old school as well. I used to like E3 because it was fun to sit there and watch. You know.
Me and Alan, you sometimes see him in the chat on yours and mine and that. We used to literally take a day off of work
Oh,
and both sit there because couldn't get to see
it was
each other.
exciting when it was like a
face
mini
to face.
Christmas.
And we made literally, we
Yeah.
got drinks ready. We stayed up
Oh.
late. Oh, we made it. It was a full
Yeah.
event. It was a full.
do
It was
miss
like a
that.
festival, you know.
And then like now we've got a Summer Games Fest, and we got what I don't know what to look like. What's the one at Christmas called? There's the Winter Games Fest. I don't know what it's called.
Winter.
Whatever.
yeah.
This equivalent. They
Yeah.
do it later on. Basically took over E3.
Yeah.
And Nintendo are now part of this. Now Nintendo are going to be part of Summer Games Fest later today, so it's going to be interesting. So we'll talk about that in a second. But I don't like the fact that they kind of you were saying before there's room there might be a direct, but we've got to June and there's been no directs. Although has there been any indie stuff? Maybe there was an indie one. Maybe there was an indie one earlier this year.
There
think
was
so.
one. Yeah, there was one. Yeah, it was the partner showcase.
Yeah, partner showcase. I love that. So I want more of that, but I want Nintendo to do their own first party, just
Yeah.
because. I mean, one of the reasons you buy a Nintendo console is because you want to know about what they're putting out first party.
You know they're going to be exclusives.
Yeah,
on, other
exclusive.
systems you can kind of expect.
Yeah.
Multiple,
Man, I love the
two
system.
versions.
I love the system. I think the bigger screen is amazing compared to the first one. I do play a lot more indie stuff more than probably the first party stuff. But it's just that's just how it is because I've just loved indie stuff.
I think if you play Resident Evil Requiem on Switch 2, you will be wowed.
I would,
by it.
yeah, I would.
That's where I think there's certain games you suddenly go, wow, this actually can hold up.
Yeah.
Because I played it on my TV and it looked fantastic.
Just to
And
add to that,
handheld, I'm loving it.
News-wise, I was going to mention before, but I'll just throw that in now. What's it called? It's been announced for it. They've actually got a date for Elden Ring, which is in August, I want to say. And
Yes, yeah, August
someone was
something.
saying in my chat earlier on that they've released like a 34-minute like playthrough thing of it. I can't find that anywhere. I've seen like
I've not seen that.
I've seen
pop up.
like
I thought that'd be
30
everywhere,
seconds,
do you know what I mean?
and it was
Yeah.
it was still a little bit rough. And I don't know if it's because someone stole it from the website and put it on YouTube or something. Maybe it was
Oh,
something to do.
right,
I can't
God.
trust if it is that's the actual footage or whatever. But they put a date on it, and I really want that game. But I'm really gonna wait to see what the reviews are like for the previews.
See what it's like for it. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm worried about because I thought at first I thought they put like this like massive footage of it out, and I thought okay they're confident it's gonna do well, it's gonna be good, but now I'm not confident because I'm not seeing that footage.
Rare they've not done that.
But yeah, I'm excited for it because I really want to play that game. But yeah, there are some big games on there. It's just that maybe because my taste of games is just a lot like more contained.
Well, that's it as well. Like, yeah, I'm more. Well, any direct we watch, I always get more excited for all of the indie titles than I do with the main
me too.
titles.
When they do the indie showcase,
I
that's the
do,
one I'm
every
really
time.
excited about. More so than the other ones. More so because when you have a direct, I suppose this is the issue as well because people complain about a direct, and I get that as well. Because a lot of it will be like JRPGs, and if you're a JRPG fan, you're all over that, excited. But if you're not, you're just waiting
goes
for
over your head.
anything else, and sometimes it can be heavy on that side of things. Or if there's a Smash Brothers game out, oh my god, they're going to talk about that forever. and then all the new characters, and this is good as a Smash. And I've never really got into it. Maybe if I was into it, I'd be on that side of things as well.
Look at Kirby Air Rider. It got 2 directs
God.
for like an hour and a half each.
That was nuts.
You know, so
absolutely nuts.
Situations.
And maybe that's just the lifetime of games as well, because I don't know anyone who's talking about Kirby Air Riders now for the amount of game that was in it. It looked incredible for like if you were a fan of that, but no one's talking about it. So yeah, but that year down the line, I just want to see some more announcements and releases. I'm still loving the system. I'm still like, I'm still confident Nintendo's going to do some good stuff.
It's great because even if you say, "Oh, there's nothing for it," but say you want to get into a Switch, you can still go out and buy a Switch games and play it on your Switch too. And then when them new ones come out, you can then play them.
Yeah,
like,
I always struggle with saying like if someone didn't have a Switch at all, what's worth getting a Switch 1 or 2?
Yeah.
But I'd say like if it was me, I'd look at it Switch 2 because it's obviously future proof, but it also takes the Switch 1 titles. And they play better on the Switch too.
They do have improvements.
Exactly.
They don't always tell you either. Some of them say, "Oh, here's an upgrade." Other times they just do it and you don't know.
They do, yeah. Apparently, a lot of older games like The Witcher, as you know, that's an official update. It works better. So
it does.
Things like that.
That works faster.
So I'd probably recommend getting. But if you've already got a Switch 1, that's where the issue is.
That's the problem. That's where you got.
If you're not seeing games and titles that you like or that exclusively on Switch 2, you're not seeing Donkey Kong Bonanza and going, "I need to play that." You probably would have already bought a Switch 2 already. At that point, so it's probably worth holding on at that point. And let's talk about briefly then before the Summer Game Fest. What do you want to see? Oh, actually, do you know what? Let's go through the chat first because and then we'll have that in your mind. Have a think. Resident Evil Remake started this new game build for a new generation based on OG. I could see them announce the Ocarina of Time remake. Do you reckon they might do it tonight, Alex?
Oh yeah,
that
could be quite a big one.
There could be a good because they're not going to be there for no. They're going to be there for no reason, are they? Because it's all about the game announcements. They can't just come there and go, "Here's some more Star Fox," because you've already showed loads of videos to that.
Yeah,
too much. They've got to do something big.
People have played it. There's people done footage of their own plays.
It's got to be Ocarina. I think you might be right. I reckon they're going to show Ocarina, or they're going to show a really short teaser trailer for the new Zelda movie. I think they could do that. And then show a bigger one later on in the year, their own Zelda thing.
Although, will they? Because that's the sort of thing I could see them saving for the Game Awards ceremony because you have movies amongst it. This one's the Summer Games.
They do movies in this, though. Remember The Rock was on it? Remember Rock was on it one time and talking about his Black Adam or whatever it was. And he went, the whole enjoy your gaming. That's where I ripped that from. You so didn't know where he was. But they've done that, and the Street Fighter stuff was there. Street Fighter trailer was showed the winter one, wasn't it? So I feel like they could show a really short just to give it a tone of what the movie is.
That'd be it for Nintendo. That might be all they're there
for. It might be there. It might be just that. But I think Alex might be right. I think they might show Ocarina.
Yeah.
Just start the ball rolling of like the Nintendo the Zelda year. But it's so weird for them.
But that's already passed though. But whatever.
Yeah.
They're being very odd.
People still say
F-Zero. F-Zero.
I'd love that. People still saying Switch 2 doesn't have any games. There's about 35 plus Switch 2 games. There's loads of them. Yeah. It just depends on your taste.
This same argument happened with the original Switch.
Yeah.
People said the same. If you look at videos years ago, 5-6 years ago now, people say, there's nothing on the Switch. That was a meme in itself, and now it's happening all over again.
Every time I go and see it, because I go, look at the Switch 2 games, I'm like, God, I wish I could afford loads of them. There's just loads to get. But I suppose exclusives are the issue as well, because you're not going to be to your taste.
Yeah.
If you're not a Pokemon fan or whatever, you're not going to like the new one, maybe. Star Fox going to be a seller, same for Ocarina. I'm going to get Star Fox, by the way. I think it looks gorgeous.
Pre-ordered it. Yeah, pre-ordered it.
Have you got from the Nintendo website or?
Yeah, because you get it's a little bit cheaper elsewhere, but you get it's an emblem badge.
Yeah.
There's some metal bookmarks that
really
go to the top of the pages.
They rip your page though? Bookmarks like metal ones like that. I never.
They are metal ones, but I
rip pages.
You got them and something else it comes with as well. But I can't remember.
I'll have a look at that then, see what they got. I actually haven't looked at what their points thing is for ages as well. They'll probably do some Star Fox stuff around the time as well, like badges and stuff. I still like Games Fest. Games Fest. I've been watching the showcases all week. I can forget about all of that stuff.
The problem is because it's all digital and there's no physical presence for the area to focus on. Stuff gets thrown out left, right, and centre all day long. And I wish like there was.
Is that on
I wanna
Steam? Is it? Don't they
full
do stuff
one
on Steam
place.
though? They normally have like videos on the Steam page. pretty
They,
sure of it.
yeah, they make a whole page for it
Yeah,
normally
but because I don't know if it's
new
on
stuff.
YouTube, I should follow all that stuff. I don't really play my Switch 2 handheld. I've been playing Mina handheld. I haven't even been using a controller, which I normally do. I've just been
I
using handheld.
actually, when I've played it, I've turned the scaler down because when that's big on the TV, it looks ridiculous.
Yeah,
But if you do the 2 scale down, yes, you get less TV. It's bigger than the screen,
yeah.
but it looks a lot.
Well, you got a
more
massive TV
defined.
as well, probably, haven't you? Got like a 90-inch TV or something crazy.
60
There
something.
you
I
go.
don't know.
Yeah. Well, my
Yeah,
room
but that
is
looks
like
ridiculous. It
30.
looks ridiculous on
Yeah,
that.
it's gonna be massive
but
on
that'd
that.
be alright.
Never heard anything about Kirby Air Riders after the direction. Yeah, nothing.
No, I haven't. I haven't heard.
Oh,
nothing
imagine if
about
the
it.
Summer Games Fest today, it was an update for Kirby Air Riders.
Yeah.
we heard you. We're going to give you more Kirby Air Riders.
Or
Which
imagine
is like
it's
loads of
Mario
DLC.
Kart World and it's just like a mirror mode or something.
Oh my. Mario Kart World DLC would be a good shout, though.
It's
It's
yeah, that
crying
was on my
for it.
list of,
I want
stuff that
I
I'd be
want an
interested
excuse
in.
to go back to it because I didn't even do a lot of it.
I haven't touched it literally just
No.
before you got yours, and then
My nephew
never
came
did.
round and we played a bunch of stuff together. And we played, what's the one where you got to like you play and you get kicked out or whatever it's called.
Oh,
That-
that's
that
a good mode. That's really good.
That mode's brilliant. That's really fun,
Oh,
and I want an excuse to go
God.
back because it's so much fun. It's just that I need more to do. I like leveling up and unlocking characters and all that
Yeah.
stuff. And the open world thing was just felt like I don't know.
I
just
did all
nothing
the
there.
skins. I've got all the outfits,
I don't
and
think I
then
did
I'm
that.
done now.
Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't do that. I didn't like the way they kind of stored all the skins as well because it was just like, oh, why can't you just have a variant of different
it's
characters?
messy. Yeah,
So
yeah,
messy.
Really messy on that.
You should be watching all the non-main games games fest stuff you want indie game news. That's true. We should do. We should do.
Yeah, we should. Yeah,
Yeah, we
well,
should do.
there's more things we want to talk about in the state of play. Because
Well,
again,
Fluke,
we don't own a
post
PS5,
all that in the
you know?
Discord for me so I can steal it.
Yeah, and then just say we found it. Yeah,
If I-
cheers, mate.
so, knowing Nintendo, it will be about the Zelda film. That's what I was saying. I think it might be the Zelda film.
Yeah.
It could be, couldn't it? I'm really intrigued about that movie though. I wanted to see the tone of it. I get us all talking
Yeah,
about
the
it.
tone's a big deal, and also I'm so glad that the main actors and actresses are not
Unknowns.
nobodies. It says horrible, but
Yeah.
unknowns to that. Rather
Well, that's
than
good. It's like-
here's
I'm like that
you
with
know,
He-Man, I didn't know the guy. Apparently, he's known in some
I
rom-coms
don't
and
know him.
things, and I didn't know Tila, and so I know Idris Elba, obviously, but
that's it. Yeah.
and then some of the people, but the main people, it was good to you're thinking, oh, that's Tom Cruise doing a Tom Cruise role. Isn't Tom Cruise doing well?
Is Jack Black over there?
There's Jack Black again doing Jack Black. Talking about that, do you know Jason Momoa as a side track here? He was in the Minecraft movie. Yeah. I saw an advert with him the other day on TikTok, advertising Lego. He's advertising Lego, and I thought, wait a minute, isn't he crossing the streams a little bit there? Like he's advertising a completely different
because
product.
he is in the sequel he's in a sequel as well.
Minecraft,
in that.
Yeah, he's advertising Minecraft too, but like that's not Lego though, is it? But it feels a bit.
No, there are Lego sets for Minecraft.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, I've got this. It's mini ones. I've got the little blocks. They're brilliant. They've done collaborations with Lego.
Don't you think Minecraft could do their own version of Lego though?
Yeah.
It feels
Yeah,
like
I
they're
think they
powerful
could've
enough.
done
Maybe they just go, you know what,
literally-
we can't be bothered. Like we'll just.
It's Microsoft. They probably want it easier,
Yeah.
innit? They don't have to deal with it, do they?
It seems like their whole thing is is Lego basically, but cubes.
It is.
you know?
It is. Yeah, it's literally
Same kind
Lego.
of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know, Mike. Was it Lego Supergirl? No, it wasn't. It was literally him being a funny character, like a kind of a
I've
bit
not seen this.
like the way he is. You know what? Let's try and find it. Lego Jason Momoa.
You probably find all AI generated stuff of like
Oh, yeah.
Lego versions of him. They found it.
I think this is it. Official World Play Day. We've got 6 minutes.
Is it like collaboration with something?
I don't know.
6 minutes as well. Blimey.
No, we've got 6 minutes.
Look. Just play out of this.
So look, all these Lego. There's no sound on it. I'm not putting the sound on.
Okay.
But
Right,
because you have
so
the hair
it's
anyway.
like-
But yeah, you've got all these like Lego things going. Hello, what are you doing? Blah blah blah. What are we gonna do? And then guess what? There's Jason Momoa outside of it.
Oh my God.
Talking to them all.
Yeah. Is he trying to be like trying to be the Rock all over
He's
again?
kind of
type
went into
thing?
comedy a bit more because of Minecraft. I
Yeah,
think
he
people
was good in
realise.
it,
Yeah, I'm gonna
though.
say
He was
he
good in
was
it, I will
funny.
admit.
He was funny.
Yeah.
He's got a range. Like he can be the big tough guy and all that. But he's always been
Yeah.
a little bit of that to him. And I thought it was funny. So
But
it
that's a
worked.
whole nother. That's a whole style, though.
I think
because
I've
Hogan
seen
started that,
it's
didn't he?
different than this one where he's dressed up in all different characters as well. So there's
Oh,
not
wow,
even
so
this
it's
one.
like
He's
another
got other ones, yeah. So he's got ones for the verticals, you know. Oh yeah, he's like this, yeah. So all this stuff, this,
Whoa.
yeah.
Okay.
The 5Ps.
Oh. But again, I think this is coming off. Do you remember? Like, thing is, though, we've had this. Is Hulk Hogan used to do all the Mr. Nanny and
yeah, but he's an actor, and he can act in different roles. He's just showing a bit of range. Obviously, he's in Supergirl that comes out this month as I don't know what his name is.
Oh, right.
Can't remember what his name is, but he's in that. Yeah, he plays one of the characters.
Jason. No?
Yeah, he's Jason Voorhees. Oh, he'd be a good Jason Voorhees, wouldn't he? Imagine.
He would actually.
He would really good. Hey, saying that, Jason Voorhees comes to Dead by Daylight as well. So I'm going to get that.
Yeah.
But also, do you know what? One thing I want to talk about.
I'm getting so distracted. You're talking, but I'm getting so distracted by the dead remote.
Well, the last thing we'll probably talk about as well. And this is probably going to get announced at Summer Games Fest as well. They're going to show you the full trailer of this. We're going to show now. Sorry, I'm going to cut into this. You can watch the trailer later on. But what about the He-Man trailer for the Fortnite?
Do you know I haven't seen this?
It's only 20 seconds long. It's all I'm not putting the songs on it. It'll definitely destroy me. But it's literally the song, yeah. She-Ra looks like she's got chewing gum in her mouth or something. It's just
you know, she's chewing us out the bottom.
It's just the teeth. It's just the teeth, isn't it? The angle of the teeth. But it looks like she's got chewing gum. Oh, they all kind of do. Even He-Man.
Do.
Yeah, what's going on there?
It's only because Skeletor doesn't have any skin. You can't.
So I was like, give me some chewing gum, please. I want some. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Is that like a Fortnite character or something?
The guy who's in the kitchen, that's one. There's a set of original characters. That's one of them.
So yeah, it's obviously.
So are you gonna? Oh, so you're you're buying into it, are you?
I said this day one, yeah.
You're gonna play it for one day, and you're never gonna touch it again.
How dare you?
And you say, right?
How dare you? You come into this podcast,
right?
You don't have any cereal, and then you think, oh, I'm gonna wreck today's structure. This is
right. I'll use this as a knife, right? Yeah, I'm not going to have cereal, but I'm going to reuse this bowl. It's like having this new skin, but never ever playing the game ever again.
Is that Motu Legends Unite? Is that like the because I've seen a Temple Run style game, with Skeletor running for coins, and I'm like, oh no, is it a bit like that? He'll always be run. I don't know if that is from Stargate. I never watched Stargate.
Oh, I don't know. Stargate.
Oh, is it? Oh, Lobo. That's it. Lobo. Yeah, he's playing that in the first one. Oh, and Knockout Tour was the Mario Kart thing, yeah.
Oh, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, I couldn't remember it.
Well, so these are going to be like.
How much are these skins? Are they?
I don't know. Someone was saying like 15 quid each. Just like,
oh no,
what?
You're not paying. You're not paying 15 quid.
I'm not paying £45.
Oh, gee, to play it for one time.
No way.
Cool.
You can't.
It's not a collector's item.
It can't be that. I bought the He-Man characters in Fallout, whatever it's called, Fallout Boys.
Fallout Boys, the band. Yeah. What?
Fall Guys.
Fall Guys.
Yeah, I bought them. I don't know how much I paid for them.
When did you last play it?
Oh, I was playing just before the podcast. Yeah, I was playing it then.
Oh, I thought you was late. Oh,
yeah, that's why I was late. I love that game so much. They're good. It's still going, isn't it?
Jason Voorhees.
I bought your yeah. Well, do you know why? Because my nephew came round and went, "Oh, you're a default," and I was like, "Oh my god!" I got called a default. Yeah, and I was like, I went on this. I was waiting for the store to come up with something good, and it was nothing for ages. And then Jason Voorhees was like, "Yeah, I'm well getting that." So yeah, and then he came around and he was like, "I was made up to show him. Look who I've got." And he went, "Who's that?" I was like, "What? Who's that?"
I mean,
let's be honest though, like he's like 6.
Well, to be fair, to be fair.
So I made him watch. Freddy versus Jason, and watch this.
And now you're traumatized. That's who he is. Now play as him.
Oh no, I'm gonna win against bots again. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, I don't know which one to get though because I'm actually stuck. I think they all look really good.
But the thing is, they've got swords and shields. But
the issue is when you play this though, because if I get Skeletor, also I don't think the majority of kids playing Fortnite know who He-Man is. That's one of the downfalls of the He-Man film, I think, for most people, because if you don't know the source material, you're gonna be like,
yeah.
Oh, you can't hear that sound, can you? That sound is a countdown for the 1 minute. Oh my god.
Oh, that's why it went all funny.
Yeah.
Then.
You can't. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much for being here. We're gonna go. I need to. I'm gonna exit out of that. Oh my god. Stop. Close. Oh my god. 38. That was really. I don't know if you guys. Did you hear that? Did you hear the sound? Did everyone else hear
You
that?
can
Ding,
hear
ding,
it.
ding, ding, ding. That was
I
new.
couldn't hear it, but something came
I
up
don't know if you all
anyway.
guys hear it. Oh, you can't hear it. Oh my
We've
god.
got a full list of articles we're going to talk about.
Oh, and we'll
We didn't
do
even talk
that.
about State of Play.
We'll do that. Oh, yes, that you play.
When
Everyone
they all
watch
come
Games
out.
Fest. I'm gonna talk about that later on as well. Bye,
Yes,
bye
yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you.
Have a nice
Bye,
life.
Russell
It was so loud. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. We'll be back again in the future. Plunge me streaming on Sunday.
Yes. I forgot
No,
we're
shut
playing.
up. I'll be back on Monday.